Hello, hello, hello. Are y'all ready to play some Dragonlance? Hi, I'm Jasmine, that bronze girl, Bular, and it is my divine pleasure to be your dungeon master for today and forever, I hope, if I'm being honest. I love you too! And I would like to welcome you to the continent of Ansalon. Now, I have to kind of warn you, Ansalon isn't as dope as it once was. All of the technological wonders you're imagining, this thing called the Cataclysm happened. There was the sundering arrival of the Blood Sea. Things went really bad for a long time. So Ansalon is kind of the great value version of what it was, which is why we need heroes to set it right. Now, some of our heroes might be reluctant. Some of them might be a little green, a little new to this life. But when evil rears its ugly head once again, we have to make do with the heroes we have. We're very lucky today because the heroes I've assembled are some of my favorite people. Now, I can't do this without my right-hand man, Johnny Stanton. Please join us here on the stage today. You ready to take your places, my
Let's do it.
man? Let's do it. Let's run it. And of course, she lives in my Resident Evil Village nightmares and dreams. Maggie Robertson, come on out. My favorite big lady. Hi.
Look at this.
We didn't plan this. This just happened. My favorite chaos gargoyle, Erica Ishii.
I love you, Jasmine.
I'm so excited to be here. She puts the fun in fun size, Anjali Bhimani.
Yay! Woo!
Oh my God. And last, but definitely not least, because I DM for him every week, Gabriel Hicks.
Yeah.
We're doing it again.
We are.
We gotta stop running into each other.
This
like
is my DM, always.
Are y'all ready to play? Ready
Yeah.
to roll some dice?
All downhill from here.
All right. I would like to welcome you to the village of Vogler. It lays sleepily on a small spit of land, reaching out with longing into the Vingard River. Tucked in on one side by wooded cliffs, this is a cozy village, one with humble wooden buildings, all kind of in concentric circles around the village center. An incomplete stone bridge, a testament to the technology and might of ages past, juts out, half completed, never to be finished by knowledge no longer possessed by the likes of you, reaching towards a far bank it will never touch. It's kind of sad. But today's not a sad day. Today's a happy day because it's the Kingfisher Festival.
Woo.
Oh. It's the Kingfisher Festival. I'm sure y'all have heard of it.
I mean,
Happy Kingfisher
whoever
Festival Day
heard
to
of
you,
Happy-
and to
happy
you,
to you.
and to you.
To all who celebrate.
Regardless of what holiday you celebrate, here in this room, we celebrate the Kingfisher Festival. And Vogler is adorned like a bride on her wedding day, with colorful ribbons and pennants in the shape of kingfishers, sort of lapping gently in the wind. And the same wind brings to your ears, Ramsey, music on a hastily erected stage with a sort of rotating cast of talent. Some of them may be more or less talented. They kind of test that meaning of the word talent.
That's fair.
And you are with your two daughters. Now, Ramsey, when your daughters turn to look at you, two Dimernesti shoal elves, twins, one with hair up in a bun, the other with the hair down, and they say, "Father, Father, Father." What do they see?
They see a tall and slender elf man, hair long and in a braid, red and gold robes adorning him, and what seems to be a carrying case around his shoulder, a rapier at his side, and a grin as wide as the sky itself. Soft skin like you are staring at an oak, and two eyes that see nothing but his world before him.
The amount of fanfic you just spawned,
Yes, good. You're welcome.
one of your daughters,
Yeah.
Lapis, looks at you, eyes wide.
Yes,
Father,
yes, my dear.
Lazuli says Thornwall Keep is not nice anymore, and there's no point in us going here.
Well, if we go there, it'll be nice again, my dear. If you have two
I've heard
gems.
Thornwall Keep is nowhere close to the glory it used to have. I've heard it's all broken.
Well, if you put two gems in a case, then it becomes beauty. And you take them out on lovely strolls and shine them whenever need be, and never let anyone touch them.
This is why I'm the elven equivalent of 25 and
well-
have never had a boyfriend.
No, that's because you have standards.
Standards are for battle, Father.
Daughter, love is a battlefield.
And I was made for war.
I'm not ready to have that talk yet.
When we joined the Knights of Solamnia, you
Yes.
said that occasionally we could go on adventures without your chaperonage.
Yeah, I did say that, yes.
Have you, but you're here.
Well, as you said, the place is not as good as it used to be, so I have to go with...
Is this your equivalent of rolling the windows up?
Look at that tree. It's so beautiful. And
She looks out at a tree, sitting in the courtyard near Thornwall Keep. As you gaze upon Thornwall Keep, you cannot but help but feel a gentle pull at your heartstrings to think about the glory it once had.
it's beautiful.
Vines and ivy, like pale yellow fingers, cover it now. Weakly holding together rock that once stood bravely against battles, it feels like the keep itself is holding its breath, waiting for one last battle that will probably never happen.
That sounds like my love life.
And from the trees, beautiful red leaves waft gently to the ground, and you see them fall around another knight of Solamnia.
Oh.
The keep's steward. She strides out to meet you, although she seems a little bit distracted. Her beautiful silver hair, a little bit tousled, over her armor that is shined with a devotion that impresses even you.
Aye.
You know this woman to be Becklin Uth Vaharin. She seems like she's in a rush. Oh, yes, hello, Ramsey.
Yes, Becklin.
I know I promised you a sort of tour
Yes.
of our lovely keep for your lovely daughters. She stops for a moment as the two girls are like, sitting with bated breath. But as you know, I'm very, very, very busy. It's the Kingfisher Festival, and
yes.
there's many things to attend to. Me and my pupil are headed into the market on different quests. You can tag along, and maybe we can get your tour, and you can gaze upon the relics in my possession afterwards.
That would be lovely.
Oh, father.
Yes, my dears.
He's so cute.
Oh, no.
And you see, kind of striding up with his bag behind Becklin, Darrett Highwater.
Ugh. I mean, lovely.
Oh, golly gee willikers. It is the day of the Kingfisher Festival. I have to go get fish cakes, fish pies.
Okay,
Yes,
bye.
fish pies for... Hello, sir.
Hi. Hello, charms.
Hello, ladies. Will you accompany me to the to like get fish pies?
Why was that so hard for you to say? Fish pies.
Make a intimidation
Oh,
check.
deal.
First roll, first roll.
I am
Oh.
a father. You think I'm not proficient? 22.
Oh.
He, with a 22, he looks to your two daughters, Lapis and Lazuli, and says, "Sisters, sisters of Solamnia,
No,
fellow,
don't
fellow,
make it.
fellow knights."
Look, fine. They're adults. If you two want to go out with a tadpole, sure, that's fine.
Fish pies. Let's.
If I trust you to take care of them, they are also adults and have their own sense of agency. If they
This
tell
is a lot.
if they tell me to hurt you, though, I will.
Oh,
But it's their choice.
right.
Fish pies?
Fish pies.
Yeah.
And he hastily grabs his bag and heads towards the village center.
I taught you well, so if something goes wrong, bury it.
As you head into the village center, Darrett ducks into one of the stores, hastily grabs some fish pies, and sort of tells you that he's gathering them for a Ridimir Cudgel, is her nickname. Iron's Bow, a rather formidable dwarf. Now, with that intimidation roll, he probably nervously gives you more information than you were bargaining for. Well, you see, sir, there's these mercenaries that have come to town because the Kingfisher Festival. Is this your first time at the Kingfisher Festival? Welcome to the Kingfisher Festival. We do a sort of battle reenactment every single year. The Battle of High Hill, very famous. It's when our town overthrew the forces of Istar. And this year we're very lucky. We have a mercenary sort of captain who is going to be training us. So it's kind of a military exercise.
Are you in it?
Yeah.
Great. Fish
You should
pies.
be in it too.
Oh,
He mentions, he gestures to Lapis and Lazuli. Oh, father. Could we? You know I've always wanted to be an actor. If you don't let me do this, I'll hate you forever.
Okay. as,
Father, I won't.
as long as you
I
understand.
could never hate you.
It's all. As long as you understand,
I
it's a
will.
reenact. Okay.
It's very easy
All
for
right.
me.
Just okay. Understand. You can't actually break these ones' bones.
Oh, Father, I would never. I'll try not to.
There. Keep her out of trouble. Don't get her in trouble. Don't screw it up. And I'm looking at him.
Maybe you should take these in.
No.
I have so many things to do. I have to,
Nope.
have to go help.
So you have
Becklin.
something more important than taking care of my girls?
I do.
Oh, really?
I will never take care of anything. I'm a half elf.
Look, I don't. They can make their own decisions. I'm just giving you a hard time because it's funny.
He plops the fish pies, sort of unceremoniously.
What sort of fish is it?
Salmon. They're for cudgel, right? You remember that, right?
Fine. You didn't get an extra?
I have to
Okay.
go help Becklin.
Yep.
I'm gonna go do that.
Oh.
I'm gonna go practice for my totally planned for role in
Yeah.
the reenactment of the Battle of High Hill.
I will cheer you on. I will cheer
Please
so
don't.
loud.
Please don't. Please never
for
cheer me
you.
on, please.
I'll be really sad if you're not there.
I gotta go. And you enter the Brass Crab, a humble single-story inn on the village wharf with a circular center room smelling vaguely of freshly cooked bread and coffee. The smell is like a warm embrace. It welcomes you in, and on the wall you see a large mural with two crabs, sort of claws locked with each other, inlaid with bronze. It's the main adornment of this otherwise modestly but cozy inn.
One day I'll have that. Not crabs. I meant the. Okay, continue.
Father, can you please just not embarrass us?
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Here inside the inn, we see four dwarves sitting together. One being the one described to you, Ridamir. Another who is engaged with our other two dwarves.
Oh boy.
Lindy. Long lavender braids cascading over each shoulder with starry blue silk robes that kind of look like pajamas with leather slides. She has like a cup between her hands, freckles across a careless face, and her eyes are perpetually half closed. So, like, you're a lunar sorcerer?
Yeah, it's kind of new. My family's much more of like sun vibes. They just don't get me, I kind of like to be played a little more like laid back. They're kind of out there and funny, and I'm kind of just I'll just be here. And
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Got this.
That is a 9 + 6, 15.
That's like really kind of cool if I think about it for a minute. It was a bit confusing, but I think I'm on board.
Yeah, kind of hard to read sometimes. In case you didn't realize.
You don't know how to read.
No, I'm hard. Never mind. Fluke, can you? I need help.
You need backup?
Yeah. My friend Fluke the Lovely, as you met.
My name's Floop. Floop the Lovely. My parents, they wanted a pretty girl and they got me.
Are you also a lunar sorcerer?
Am I this with her? Am I a lunar? It's a really weird thing. I wanted to be a singer, but my parents told me that I didn't have what it takes, like talent or a personality that anyone wants to be around for very long.
But you have that lovely rasp to your voice.
That's
like a
what
great,
I thought, dude.
Yeah, they're looking for that sound. I don't get why they.
I don't get. See, our parents really don't get
Our
us.
parents
It's both
don't
of
get
us.
us,
They don't.
you know.
They don't get us. But yeah, we go way back.
We go way back.
We go way back.
We both entered the Tower of High Sorcery, the Red Tower, together, and Floop wanted to go White Robes because her parents.
I mean, it's good. You got to be good in the world. You got to do good.
You have to do good.
Well, yeah.
Well, some people. Anyway, I wanted to go Black Robes
Why
because
not great?
it really matches my aesthetic.
It
And
matches your aesthetic.
yeah, because I got this whole black on black thing going.
So
we
not
ended up,
noticed he's kind of like the brooding type.
yeah.
Handsome
So we
devil.
decided to compromise on Red Robes.
Ta-da!
We couldn't separate because we grew up together.
Yeah.
I'm also a mage of the red robes.
Oh, I knew that.
I saw your insignia, that's why I decided to deign to come sit with you. Also, I have communed with the powers that be. She pulls out a beautiful orb from a pocket indiscernible to you, because it looks like the pajamas she's wearing doesn't have pockets. I knew that you were going to be here, and I need your help for something. But I've also foreseen that strange brooding fellow in the doorway, and her eyes fall on you, Ramsey.
Brooding? What?
Is
Look at
here
that guy.
to speak to the very strange woman that is sitting in on our conversation. She looks over at Ridamir. Ridamir just sips her beer and sides her.
Oh no. Girls, if fire starts, run. That one scares me. Hello. And I'll just walk right up to Ridimir. And you know how people do that thing where they just kind of block one side of their face? Mm-hmm. Doing that with these two. They're lovely. Their personalities are great. So, you're the one I was looking for.
I'm assuming those are my fish pies.
They are. They came from a little skitterish tadpole. What was his name, girls?
Dare it.
Daddy?
Listen, I'm very interested in what you have to say, but I've got to see what's about to happen here.
Can I join you?
Of course. I've been sitting here listening to them for about 2 hours and they haven't noticed. Most entertainment I've had in a while.
The one has the voice of, what's the word? Accordion.
Dying frog.
Dying a frog.
What is...
I think they're talking about
And the
us.
other one is as cute as a button,
I thought that was a poodle.
but acts like he's some kind of necromancer.
No. I've seen necromancers. They use less makeup. Eyeliner!
You know, I'm sensitive about that.
Let us observe.
Indeed.
I immediately like move everything away from the side of my seat so that there's a room. Hi, guys, have a seat. Hi. What's your name?
Key.
Key?
Yes.
Like a key to a door.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like a key for music.
Flu, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it, yeah.
This guy's cool. I like him.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he's
terrible.
cool. He's whatever.
That's okay. Envy does not pursuit you.
This guy just look. We're both kind of want to match your like style.
I just met you.
Look, I'm sorry. It's fast. I know. I'm Gerhana. This is Floop. You already
Hi.
met her.
Lovely.
What's your key? What are you doing here?
I'm here to deliver fish pies.
You're a delivery guy. You're a lot for a delivery guy.
I've heard that before. What? Why are you two here out of...
They are here to see my portent, but it's like really important.
that these two are here for important business.
You heard her.
No, for like an important portent.
Important. That's a lot. That's a rhyme. You should write that down. I'm gonna use that sometime in a song. Important portents. It's a band name. It's a band name.
It's the third one you come up with today, and
I
I haven't
know.
liked any of them.
I'm so good at this.
Guys, you have to be like kind of cool about this, please.
Cool.
No, it's
yeah.
fine. It's fine. You have such a lovely voice.
Really? Oh man, you have no idea what that means to me. My parents told me I couldn't be a singer. I wanted to be a singer like you.
This is a lot.
Maybe your parents could tell the future like me.
That wasn't
Let's
very
look at this
nice.
crystal ball.
Ooh, wow.
Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Come here.
I'm coming.
Hey, someone has to think you're lovely.
Well, yeah, that's my name.
Oh,
Fluke the Lovely.
is it a family name?
Yeah. I mean, my parents gave it to me. I mean, they must have thought I was lovely.
You are lovely. I've always told you that.
No, don't question anything. We don't have time for that.
That was a
I-
joke.
I have 2 young ones I take care of. I cannot take care of them. You are great. Look, ball.
Yes, look,
Ball?
ball,
Crystal ball. It's like spherical.
crystal ball.
What that thing there? Does that have to do with our our woo-woo?
Is that why you see us?
Our what?
Well, you
You saw
know,
us in that thing?
the things
Well-
that they do, the sorcery things.
Magic?
That's enough from you, because I have to really concentrate, and it's very difficult when you're talking about woo-woos.
I don't know, like the woo things that we can do now, right? Because now
I
we're
would
in the
not
thing.
describe it as that.
That's how I was
Anyways.
describing it. I'm sorry. Apparently it's not right.
Lunatari appeared to me, and I think she appeared to you too. You recall a vision you had just a few nights ago. You remember that vision. A small cat with glittering whiskers and pink eyes with a swishing tail that left constellations in its wake every time it moved back and forth to greet you. You remember her telling you, "Hi!"
Hi?
I know you like the sun,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I'm a goddess of the moon, and I've chosen you because I find that really ironic, and I really like messing with people.
Okay. This is a lot. You're
You're my chosen,
okay. Yeah, that sounds
and I'm gonna give
Great.
you a small vestige of my power, like a hair, like a sliver,
do it.
like
Do I-
a speck.
Are you like telling me to take it or?
The cat like rears back.
I'm sorry. I'm new to this. Obviously, I
Don't touch me.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. I was just. Never mind. My bad.
I will cut you.
Did I ruin it?
No. Go to Vogler. There lies your destiny.
Can I take my friend Flute?
Sure.
Okay.
They're salty, but I'll allow it.
Yeah.
There you'll find your destiny.
Okay.
And you will become a champion of me, Lunatari. You're really lucky.
Okay. I think I can. My
Okay, I'm
family.
leaving now.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, bye. You see this all reflected in the crystal orb. But on the other side of the table, Flute, you see a different vision. Appearing to you, you see Habakkuk, the Fisher King, revered by sailors, appearing to you in the form of a giant pufferfish with a crown upon his head and large eyes with heart-shaped pupils.
Oh,
Hi.
you're beautiful.
Huh.
I know you praised the Bard King, but Broncala couldn't make it. But he's a really good friend of mine, and I need your help.
Yeah.
A village of people who worship me are in trouble.
Oh,
You must go there, and you must seek my sigil. You will find others that will help you in your quest.
so I gotta go save
Why
the
are you
village
crying?
people. That's my quest. You giving me a quest?
I'm giving. Why are you crying? Why?
Because this is the best day of my life.
Habakkuk deflates.
Oh no.
Two little fins come out and pat you gently.
Aww.
One of them wipes the tear from your eye. Do not cry. But you are very cute when you cry. Hold bravery in your heart,
I will.
and I'll always be with you.
Okay. I'm gonna do right by you. You watch.
touches you lightly on the shoulder and leaves, almost like a small, formed of freckles heart there. And you gain inspiration.
We're looking at the crystal ball, right?
Yeah.
Floop, I don't think I've ever seen you cry before.
Shut up, man.
You're crying again.
Stop it. Shut up. I'm not crying. It's something in my eye.
Okay.
Should we do something?
Oh my
She'll be
god,
alright.
we have to get that sigil.
Yeah.
Or sigil. He said sigil, but I think it's sigil.
I'm gonna look at my daughters and just say, this is gonna take a while. You can just get
As
on.
you turn around, you notice your daughters are gone.
Oh, hell. We're gonna have to move again.
And your passive perception was not high enough to see them slinking away.
They stuck away? That's my girls.
Ridimir, Cudgel, as she's fondly referred to, slaps her knees and is like, well, it's about that time. I have to go prepare for the reenactment. Thank you kindly for the meat pies. I'll be on my way. Don't know what all that was.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's rather frightening.
Do they? Okay.
She stomps off.
Did I just get left?
On red.
Did I just get... did I
On
get-
tread as she makes...
Did I get pulled into babysitting? Hell yeah.
Lindy looks around at the fellow dwarves. Not really at you.
Oh,
You're not part of the dwarf club.
whatever. I'm gorgeous.
Listen, I've seen that symbol before. They give it to the one who wins the fishing competition. And I think we can rig it because I have a ringer.
Can rig it?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a ringer.
Rig it for the ringer. Okay.
I know somebody.
Oh, I thought you meant as a ringer, like someone to put the rings on.
That's kinda what I thought,
That's
too.
what
I was
what's
really
it, a ringer.
confused.
A ring. Shh, this is something new. I'm sorry. I'm focusing.
Follow me. You leave the inn in formation. Roll a dexterity saving throw to see if you can maintain the formation she's trying to do as badass music plays in the background.
That is not gonna
Dexterity, you said?
Yes.
19.
Natural 20.
Let's go!
I'm an agile dwarf.
You strut down the streets of Vogler in perfect formation.
23.
Yeah, 23, 19. Perfect.
Dwarves are great, I guess.
These dwarves with Ramsey kind of like, I guess I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know. This is not the first time this has happened. Remy just gets pulled into talking to people, and he's like, they don't, I'm worried about them.
He's just got this like magnetic presence. Like
Right?
he just doesn't understand.
Maybe we could be like his backup singers, like Tea and the Dwarves.
I just want to learn from him.
I just want to be him.
Yeah.
Luckily, the villagers don't hear your awkward conversation. They just see the strut as the crowd parts to make way for you. Lindy kicks down a door, a very fragile one, and stands crotch forward.
Who are you?
She gazes at a small kender.
Oh, gosh.
Holy smokes!
We've got a job.
Okay.
Oh, so hi, Mima. How are you?
Oh, hello, dearie. Is that you?
I'm sorry I tracked in dirt again and broke the door. I know it's like the 4th time this week.
Why was your crotch so prominent in that entrance? It doesn't make any sense, dearie. I thought
I
I
was
told you
kind
to
of
have a
doing-
little bit more decorum in your entrances from
Right.
here on out.
I was trying to do like
It's
a
for
power
dramatic
move.
effect, Mima.
Okay, you know, power can come in many different shapes and forms, and it doesn't necessarily have to come like that, dearie. So, you know, next time we'll workshop it,
I thought it was cool.
Thank you, Ro.
Yeah.
I think you're cool and pretty. But anyways, I think everyone's pretty, so it's not even really a big deal. And
Okay, well, you didn't need to qualify it like that. What's the job?
we want to rig the fishing competition.
Oh, and you need a ringer.
We
A
need
what?
A ringer.
A what?
A ringer.
A ringer.
A ringer for the rigging the fishing competition. Remember, we're doing the fishing
A
competition
little bit
today,
of
Mima.
a whoopsie daisy, you know? Is that what we're doing?
This is gonna make a great
I
song.
know you're good at fishing.
Yes.
She's the best at fishing. Taught her everything I know.
You look up on the wall, and there is like covered in like mounted fish.
But they've all been crocheted by me.
It's really good work.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Gerhana.
Gerhana.
Yeah.
I've never heard of you.
That's okay. I'm not from around here.
Oh.
You know, I'm just passing through.
Where are you from, dearie?
Floop, where are we from? It's like,
Oh, good heavens! What are you? How did you get here?
Well,
How long have you been standing there?
I don't know, cat lady. I've been
God.
standing here the whole time. How'd you not see me?
Well, I'm blind in this eye. You have to
It's
stand
true.
on my good side.
Okay.
Mima has a hard time seeing people. You should describe yourselves for her.
Mima, I look, I'm like this dwarf, kind of dark hair with kind of swooped over one eye, with one bleached strand,
Oh,
a trimmed beard, but with a long mustache straight, kind of going down to his chest.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very surprised that you can grow facial hair at all.
It's the dwarven heritage.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I
But
like
it's
her.
cool. And I got all black except for the red robe.
Trying to make a statement with your wardrobe. How are you,
I
dearie?
mean, and then I have a one crescent moon tattoo that don't tell my parents. It's actually temporary, but I want them to think that it's like that I'm really hard, like that I'm changed. They don't get me anymore.
You seem so changed and so
You-
gritty, if I
yeah.
may say so.
If you only
myself.
knew me before.
Oh.
Well, Mima.
You're gonna have to.
Don't be scared.
You're gonna have to speak up. Mima is hard of hearing.
I'm
Please
blind in
speak
this
up.
eye and I'm deaf in this ear.
Got
You've
it,
got
got
to
it,
speak up, dearie.
Mima, ma'am.
No, don't ma'am me, sweetie, unless I'm angry with you, which
I feel like you kind of are because I stood on your wrong side. But
Well, that's true. Maybe you should ma'am me, just for good measure, so I don't become more angered.
right. So, ma'am, I am standing next to my friend there. Hot mess. You see, hot mess. You see, big frizzy brown hair with like some streaks. Where she tried to put some purple in there to look cool. She got some inspiration from her friend over there.
Of course, I
her-
like to think I influence people.
My breastplate armor is kind of like dinged and kind of like it's very hand-me-downy. I'm trying to look cool. I'm not. I stand at a towering 4'6". Do not mess with me. I like to smash things and sing.
Oh, do you sing?
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, I love music, don't I, Ro, dear?
Mima loves to go see all the local bards. We go to every concert, and sometimes when I'm there, she will go to the mosh pit with me.
I like to mosh.
Yes.
Well, that's amazing, because I'm trying to start this kind of new musical phase in the world, like my people, we like to forge things, and I'm kind of a big girl. So I thought I would call it heavy metal. Roar! So like, I'm gonna sing my songs like, I like to smash things, smash things, smash things. I like to smash things, yeah! And then I'm gonna take my loot and I'm gonna smash it on the ground and rah!
Give me a performance check.
No. Oh, God help us all.
What's that charisma score again?
This is not her strong suit. Ha! That is a 4 because I got a -1 for charisma. Solid.
Okay.
I believe I started to hear in my deaf ear again at that performance. That was very
I was.
original.
I thought you were gonna beat me up. I didn't feel like you were performing so much as you were thrashing and doing this motion. I had to duck a few times. Thankfully, I made my dexterity saves.
Fluke.
So, Floop just kind of like shrinks a little bit.
Fluke.
Yeah, that's why my parents wouldn't let me be a singer.
It's your best one yet. I promise. You're getting better.
Thanks, man. You're always there for me. I'll
Oh,
always be there
hey,
for you.
It's the only direction's up at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Just look at it like that.
Yeah, you really hit rock bottom.
Oh, that
But,
was
like, in a
very
good way.
clever. I like
There's a
that
good way?
joke.
I like you.
Oh,
Nina.
give me a high paw.
She regards you.
Ooh.
What does she see?
Well, dearie, what you see before you is a literal old cat lady. She is a tabaxi, and she is 94. I see your hands in the air, dearie. Wave them around like you just don't care. She looks like a cat would look if a cat walked into a spirit Halloween and came out with an old lady costume. She is wearing an aggressive amount of floral, objectively too much floral. And she has a little apron around her waist that has a nice pocket. And one must have aprons with pockets, my dear. There's simply no other way. And this pocket holds a collection of handy items, mostly teacups. I'm looking you directly in the eye, and I don't know why. But you needed to know that she holds many a teacup.
Would she like company for tea?
Oh, dearie. Oh, my.
He has that effect on people, doesn't he?
There's life in these old bones yet. Ow.
Get it, Mima.
Ro, dearie, you don't need to see this. Turn away.
I'm a full-grown adult. I can watch if I want.
Mima, you told me you were on your 9th life. Are you sure that you would be able to handle such a young, spirited fellow?
Oh, dearie,
fire
don't
bellows
tell
from his
me what I
eyes.
can and cannot handle. I've been handling young, spirited... what are you again?
Whatever you want me to be.
Oh, dearie. Well,
So let's get to that fishing festival. I'm eager to fish. Are you ready?
Oh yeah. You see a very small Kender, East Asian features with close-cropped hair and a cloak that has shifted into red to match our guests. But when you came in, it was just kind of gray. And then, but it's, oops, I'm all pockets.
me too.
Yes. No, I got them from Mima. Mima
course,
knitted me
dearie.
a lot of pockets.
In this family, our motto is never go without a
But
pocket.
out of pocket, yes, that's correct. And out of the pocket of my back, I pull a large fishing pole, and I'm like, let's do this thing. Why are we fixing a fishing competition? Nah, but Yes.
Well, I guess technically we're not fixing it.
We're
You're just
rigging it.
kind of my ace
We're
in the hole.
ringing
We're
it.
ringing.
Ringing
We're
it.
ringing
We're
it.
ringing it.
We're ringing.
We got
the
a rigger to
what?
ring.
We're ring-a-ring it.
Yeah.
Ring a
There's a-
ding ding.
Ring a ding ding ding.
I can't handle much more of this.
I'm just here.
I just can't. I'm so happy you're here, Ro.
Thank you.
You say that you're happy, but it doesn't sound like you're happy all the time.
This is just how I talk.
Oh,
I kind of just am always in one key.
oh. Well, that's nice, dearie. And she kind of pats you on the head.
I'm also really depressed, but we won't talk about that right now.
You know, I bet it would be good if you externalized some of those emotions through things like song.
But that would involve emotional vulnerability, and Lindy don't do that.
You know, I always say some emotional vulnerability goes well with a nice cup of tea. And she pulls out the fully teapot and a full cup and saucer, and she hands them out to everyone.
That was in your
Tea,
pocket?
dearie. Tea,
Yeah,
dearie.
yeah.
Tea, dearie.
Biscuits.
I'll go for pocket
Best
tea
thing I've
any
ever
day of the
seen.
week.
Yeah.
Tea,
Like
dearie.
I
Now,
Wow.
you
I
just
don't
take
care.
a sip of
It's
that
so
there
cool.
tea, and you let it out, dearie. Yes.
Make a survival check.
Oh my gosh.
That's the
What?
So hot
Tell
and
me
it's just in your
how.
pocket.
Right.
So
This is my first game of D&D ever.
I love being people's first.
first roll. First roll.
This
First roll. First roll. First.
is a
I'm so nervous.
D20. And this is every D&D player's favorite thing.
Okay. And I'm gonna
You're gonna
always roll
take
that.
this. This is gonna be the main thing you roll, especially for skill and ability checks. You're gonna roll this die. You're gonna pray to whatever gods you find sacred. And then you're going to add this modifier here, right next to wisdom, survival, a
Oh,
+1.
that's nice.
You're only kind of good at that. You have some +4s in here. There's some things you're really bad
I'm
at.
good at some things and I'm
Yeah.
not good at others.
Yeah, but this one's decent.
As all we all.
May God be with you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
all
that's
right,
a 15,
all right.
dearie. Plus one modification. That's a 16,
Yes,
dearie.
it is.
Open up your heart.
16. Not a bad first roll. Lindy drinks the tea. Thankfully, it's not made from anything poisonous.
Oh.
Thus the survival check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Instead, it's made from a rather playful little mushroom that lulls you all into a feeling of coziness and safeness. And you all get advantage on Constitution saving throws for the rest of this session.
The power of tea.
We're gonna pretend that Ramsey didn't toss his over his shoulder out of fear.
You didn't
No, you don't
want
get
to
it.
drink
All right,
my
that's fair.
tea.
He's used to me being mean.
Oh yeah, I live for it.
You tossed it. Now you don't get it.
That's
anymore.
true. Challenge accepted. Bring
You
it
don't
on.
need a con save.
That's true. I am a
Look
con
at your
save.
character sheet. You're
Oh, I'm-
fine.
yeah.
You got a +1. I'm just
I am
kidding. No,
pretty
you can
fine.
have it. No, you can have it. You can have the
So,
advantage.
sorry, Mima. My
You
Fair.
didn't drink the tea,
it
dearie.
fell because I'm clumsy.
Hey, you look at me. You look at me. Mima tells you to drink the tea. You drink the damn tea. You got it?
I drink the tea, dude.
Here, have some of mine.
Thanks.
She's holding that fishing pole.
thank
really
you.
gently.
It's tasty tea, isn't it?
Is the answer yes?
Yes, the answer is yes.
Yes.
Just do what the little one says.
Great. Would you like a biscuit? And I pull out a whole tea caddy.
Would I like a biscuit?
You would like a biscuit?
Now you listen here. When she offers you a biscuit, you would eat a biscuit.
Can I have one too?
Of course.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Tea
I take a
time,
biscuit.
tea, wine, roll.
dry.
That's what the tea's for. Catch up.
That is what the tea is for.
See?
Why do you think we're a pair?
What order is this?
Dunk thy biscuit in thy tea.
Can I have another?
Here.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Let's go fishing.
Why am I here?
He's not quite as impressive as I once thought.
All right,
He's a little dumb, isn't he?
He's not quite as, yeah.
He's not
Really
the
He's
not
sharpest
quite as
knife in the
cool.
drawer.
Yeah.
I believe it to be trout season right now, so I think that we have the proper amount of bait and lures. And we can go hit the fishing hole.
I find you very alluring.
A what?
alluring. He says he finds me alluring.
You find my granddaughter alluring?
Isn't she lures fish?
Oh,
What?
yes.
Yeah.
Did you call my granddaughter a fish?
A catch.
Yes, because yeah.
She better be the best fish in the pond, if you know what I mean, dearie. Let's fish.
Of course.
Right, we're fishing. I never fished before. Let's do some fishing.
I'm so excited.
I am too.
Oh my god, I'll show you how to set the lure and everything and how to cast off. And sorry, thanks for listening. I literally like fishing.
I really like people talking to me. It doesn't happen very often.
Well, my friends, you are in for a treat. And as we walk, I tell them everything that I know about fishing, about the local fish, about their migration patterns, and about how they spawn at certain times of the year, and about how the village of Vogler has built a fish chute for them to go upstream in the events in which the keys have been, locked off. Yes.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they go. Up the river.
Does it make that sound?
Yeah.
Try it.
Can we try it?
Yeah.
You people are going to make me sick with all of your ringing and your sounds.
You really don't like me very much, do you?
I like you plenty.
Oh, man.
Hey.
Just a very disturbing sound.
I kind of liked your song.
You don't know what you just did.
Oh,
No,
like
I
her
think
fa-
I do.
Her face, like red, bright red, just rolls all the way up from her neck all the way up to her head.
I may be here a while, but you like singing lessons?
Yes, please, sir. Yes, please,
That's
sir,
like
sir.
offering
Yes, I would.
someone
Yes,
a
I
breath
would, sir,
mint.
please.
Usually when you offer them singing lessons, it's because they can't sing. I would say that what he said was more passive-aggressive than what I said. Just saying.
I think it's nice that he wants to help me, and
I
you
think we should
shouldn't be
fish
so
because
mean.
the competition's gonna start, and people have been standing here making weird sounds in Mima's house for 15 minutes.
All right, fine. Let's go fish. Stop saying mean things to me. Come on, let's go.
So, Ro, which fishing rod are you bringing with you?
Oh,
Are you bringing Lady? Or Midnight?
Okay. Testing for this time of the year. I think we're gonna go with Maverick.
That's a very good name for a fishing rod, my dear.
Maverick.
Yeah.
You all come to the area of the village square near the wharf where the fishing competition takes place. Mayor Raven is there. She explains the rules. You have 30 minutes and 3 casts. The angler who manages to get the most fish, end to end, measured in feet, technicalities, wins. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna roll to see if you get a nibble. You do. Ro, give me a DC. I'm not gonna tell you the DC. A wisdom survival check.
DM, am I able to give Ro bardic inspiration?
Of course.
And wait a minute. I think in my newfound skill set at the initiation placey place, I can do a little guiding.
Oh,
I'm gonna guide ya.
So we'll say, let's go, Ro.
Let's go,
Ro.
Let's go,
Go,
row.
Ro. Let's go, Ro. Let's go, Ro. Let's go, Ro. Let's go, Ro. There we go.
Okay, that would be a.
Oh, wait. I gave you guidance.
All right, so what?
Yeah, D4?
D4.
Get that D4 up there.
Okay.
Oh, all 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a 12. That's a 12.
Are able to maneuver your fishing rod and you pull out, struggling, not making it look easy at all. You think a giant behemoth is about to come out of the water and instead comes out a tiny river eel. Is that a worm?
It's the first catch. It's
You know, and just because something is small doesn't mean that it's not something cool. Okay.
that's
You're
very true.
You're right, I'm sure it's delicious. Small things usually are. It is 1 foot in length.
Okay.
We got 1 foot. We got
All right.
1 foot.
Another one. Okay, I'm gonna cast it in again. Unless.
Are we looking at 3 of these? Okay.
We believe
Can I-
in
can
you,
I-
This time.
dearie.
This time on your fishing rod row, you feel it. A massive behemoth. It's going to take all of your skill to reel it in. You feel like the wood of Maverick is about to snap. Give me another wisdom survival check.
Can you shake water to try to
Ramsey
help
is
her?
gonna walk up to you, Ro. Do you think you could put in a good word for me with Mima?
Oh, man. Are you gonna make it worth my while?
Absolutely. And I'm going to use Enhance Ability and Owl's Wisdom to give you advantage on wisdom checks.
Nice.
But before you do that, you said you wanted to shape the water.
Yes. Now I wanted to use my lunar powers from the moon, the tidal powers, to try to lift. I try to funnel almost like a reverse whirlpool, almost to get the fish to around the wire, around the fishing line.
Give me a stealth check to see if you can pull off doing so without anyone noticing.
It'd be a 5.
You see a stern-looking woman, hair slicked down into a low bun, parted down the middle, grabs you by the ear and says, "That's against the rules. Are you cheating? Are you a cheater?
Absolutely.
You like cheating?
Not. We weren't told those were the rules.
You're coming with me."
Hey, listen, we're not from around here. We didn't know about things, ma'am. Sir, ma'am. I'll vouch for my friend here. He won't
Make a
cause any
persuasion
trouble.
check.
Oh, boy. That's, can I guide myself?
Can I help her?
Am I allowed
You
to do
can't
that?
help anybody.
No.
Not yet. Can I?
You can't help
seriously-
anybody. You're in the hot seat.
But seriously, can I guide myself? Is that a thing?
I believe so.
All right, I'm gonna guide myself.
Let's read the spell text for the benefit of
Oh, yeah. Well,
everyone in the
let's look that
audience.
up. Let's find out. Guidance is:
These
you
aren't my
touch one
kids.
willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. It can roll the die before or after making the ability check. The spell then ends. So, yeah. Word.
I'd say yes. Word. I'm sure I'll hear about it later.
Oh boy. Okay. So that's all right. That's okay. That sure things can happen. What is? Oh, that's a 1. All right. It's a 6. Right? Is that right? What did we say? Persuasion? Perception? Something? Persuasion. Yeah. That's a strong 6.
Mima, are you willing to help me lie?
Always, dearie. Now, what did you say your name was?
Excuse us.
I didn't.
Our children are new here. We just recently.
I don't care.
They're okay. Do they look like they know what's happening?
You're gonna say.
I'm
Can
so
I just run over?
She takes you away.
No.
And instead of being aided, this distraction behind you, Ro, gives you a -2. But you still have advantage.
Stop advantage.
Now, have you ever had a nice cup of tea, dearie?
Yeah.
Have you left? Are you gone?
20, yes.
Where did you go?
Oh, let's go.
That's what we like to see.
That's my grandkid.
So I gauge the I gauge the angle of attack. I look at where the current is running, and I yank at exactly the right moment. And
You catch a giant fish. You've heard of it in legend. Benabog, the line breaker. A massive beast of a fish with a huge underbite, jutting up, its eyes ablaze ruby red like red flames.
That's a demon.
You
Does anyone
hear
else wanna eat
everyone
this?
gasp. Oh my god, is that Benabog? I'm such a big fan. It's 8 feet long.
Woo!
Bigger than you.
it's like 2.5 times my size.
Are you okay, dearie? That's a big fish that you're holding.
And it's just flapping everywhere.
I'm gonna walk over to it and just smack it over the head so it stops flopping. I
The
want
two
to help
smallest
her.
people are
I
going
don't,
to catch
uh,
this big fish.
I'm a little worried
How
that it's
big
gonna
are you?
flop into
Like
our
6'5".
girl Rose face. Our Rose face.
You see this beautiful beast of legend, the Lord of the Vingard River, fabled. Its beautiful golden scales undulating, catching the
No,
light.
you didn't
and
tell
you
me it looked like
walk
that.
over
I'm just gonna like punch it.
and punch it in the head.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It is like unto a god. Get it! Give it a right hook! Go!
Smash it!
Pop, pop.
And you beat the crap.
Told you I like to smash things.
Benabog, the line breaker.
It's a fish.
It's a fish, right?
We just had to catch it. The people saw it happen. We could have just put it back in.
Oh, I thought that.
You think we've been keeping this?
Well, I just didn't want it to hurt Ro.
Thank
I was
you.
just trying to help.
I assumed we'd eat it.
Yeah, paws in the air if you'd like to eat this big godly fish.
I'm all the way out, like
There's a
on
lot of
land.
paws in the air out
Being
there. I
dragged by
think
your
that
ear.
counts as well.
Can I still see my boy?
No.
Guys, I gotta go. Because he always looks out for me, and I always look out for him, and that's how it goes. So I head off in his direction.
I understand that. You saw we got this, right? Cool. And I just dump it back in.
Oh, I was like, at me?
It floats to the top of the river.
It's just concussed. It's not dead.
I didn't hit it hard.
Taking a long
I
nap.
didn't hit it hard. I didn't even roll. Come on. Just like a love pat. Pat. Don't you pet fish?
Well, remind me never to let you pat me. That sounds weird, dearie, but I don't mean it like
It's
that.
all right. I'm a little bit allergic to
Oh,
cats.
Mima, speaking of patting, that nice, handsome young man was the one who helped me catch that fish. You should consider that.
Hey.
Oh,
Ro,
oh dearie.
one more
Oh.
cast to seal the deal, I think. I did some reconnaissance. You're totally in the lead, so as long as you don't biff this, we're getting the idol.
I just caught the most beautiful ethereal creature that I've ever seen in my life and punched it into submission. What more do you want from me?
It's a very good question.
Well, one more cast, I kind of just told you what I wanted from you.
That's fair. She didn't just say.
All right, well,
dearie.
okay. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
This time, throwing the line, it's like barely pulling after reeling in Benabog. It's such a letdown. This fish seems like it wants to die. It's not even trying.
You can have
I
this
think
one.
Mima's gonna pull out of her pocket some needles and she's gonna quickly knit a sign that says, "Go, bro!" She's gonna hold it up. Woo!
I love you, Mima. I will bring honor and glory to the cat house.
Yes, dearie.
Okay.
One last wisdom survival check.
So are we able to use, there's a lot, we're learning D&D today. Can we use the help action with the power of friendship to help Rogue put it out? and
Does
pull it
your
in?
spell not continue?
What?
Does your spell not continue for advantage?
Oh, dang, it does, you're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Screw friendship.
All right.
You got concentration.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a
Honestly, I'm happy you're using them up on a fishing contest.
Yeah.
Because better there than in this beautiful battlefield we've erected. That definitely won't come into play later.
Hey, we've all played the video games where we spent most of the time being the hero of time fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, fishing
Minigame
is
champion.
end game for me,
Yeah.
personally.
Minigame champion.
You pull out a tiny Cuirass carp. Its little armored scales flop sadly in the wind. It's about 1 foot long.
Whoa.
As you pull it up, it's almost as his eyes are looking at you saying, I'm sorry. I'm not Benabog.
Okay, you did your best. That's
That
all.
bot's
Just
still
kill me.
floating there.
Is it talking? I like point to the person and then like, so you saw it, and like throw it back.
Mima just sadly rolls up the sign she crocheted.
It's okay, Mama. Mima, we already won.
It's
fine.
okay, dearie.
fine.
Nobody will hold that one against you.
With a total of 10 feet end to end of fishing excellence, you win by a landslide.
Let's go.
I pulled out the sign again.
If a landslide was 3 feet, which to me it is.
Yeah.
To a Kender, it might be as well. And you are awarded the fabled item. A small wooden carving of a kingfisher and a knitted blue cap that lets the entire village of Vogler know that you're the best angler here. You can be their angle or their devil.
I'm proud of you.
Are we allowed to give her inspiration? No, don't do that.
Yeah.
No, that will come back to bite us later.
Lindy regards it and regards you. I knew you would do it. You are the greatest fisher in the village by far.
Yes, I am. And I poked 2 holes in it, and I put it on Mima.
Oh, that's very nice, dearie. I'm just gonna pinch your little cheeky weekies. Oh.
Mima. Stop it.
And then I start to give her a little cat bath.
I'm already clean, Mima.
Am I alone watching this?
We're out.
Yeah.
We're out. We're outie. I'm still looking for him.
I make direct eye contact with you as she leaves me. That's nice. That's good, Mima.
Okay. Whoa. Water.
Wow.
Water's great.
What is happening? What is...
A lot of noises happening.
Well, you never seen someone get a bath before?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Mayor Raven says, no, not like that.
Yeah, get out more.
Lindy, with a trembling hand, like almost motions to you as though asking permission to hold the prize.
Oh, what is this? Let me see. I'm gonna inspect it.
Give me a religion check.
Oh.
Oh God, my finger swelled and my ring is stuck.
Would you like me to?
We're good. Anxiety.
God.
Well,
I'm 6. A big fat 6.
You're great at fishing, though.
you're really good
I'm the
fish.
best at fishing.
You feel an energy emanating from this strange small idol. But you don't know what to make of it. But you feel almost like a numbness in your fingertips, and it scintillates up from your fingertips into your forearms.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you take a look at that. Where did our new friends go? Are they going off to jail or something?
Where did we go?
Where
Where did they go?
They got taken away while you were getting licked.
That was Ravina. If what I know about her is true, I know that your friend Gerhana is probably on poop scooping detail for the horses
For the
in
horses.
the reenactment.
Oh.
That's
The
a
pooper
lot
scooper.
of poop.
There's a lot of horses. There's a lot of poop.
Oh.
Well, sucks for him. I'm just kidding.
While I was being taken away, could I have casted suggestion on her?
Ooh.
And as I see, like as she's describing what my new job is, what my punishment is, and I just say, "No, you," and cast suggestion.
You say no,
Oh my God,
you?
please.
I say, "No, you."
Am I close enough that I can guide him if he needs guide?
Girl, you just need to roll to see if you can see him.
I mean, she has to do a save, wisdom save.
Oh, never mind. Then
14.
Then never mind.
14. I got an 18. And that's with a +0.
Really? No, you?
No,
Really?
I'll get right to it. Sorry.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can see him.
Give me a perception check.
No.
It's perception, not persuasion.
That's okay. And I'm guiding myself because I can. Oh, natural 20 +3. I mean,
Dude,
I could
add your
do
guidance.
I can add my guidance just to gild the
Go for
lily.
that 25.
Overkill.
25!
25.
You spot Gerhana with our half orc, sort of like with the parted bun, standing over him.
What was your name again?
I didn't tell you.
Okay.
It's Ravina
And where do you want it?
in the poop pile.
Okay, I could have guessed that one. Are my friends okay? It looks like they were like really celebrating a lot and kind of just.
I see him and I stop and I just go, I go in my brain to his brain and go, hey, is this thing on? Is this working? Is it working again? Is it working?
Okay. Yes, it's working. Can you get me out of this?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to distract her and then I guess I'll scoop the poop for you.
What?
Right?
I don't want that for you.
Well, I don't know how else to get you out of here.
I think
Got any
we-
better ideas?
Yeah, I think we don't neither of us scoop the poop. Is that okay?
Yeah. It's a great idea. Hold for talent. I gotta figure.
can only-
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. I think I got an idea. If it's a thing. I'm gonna kind of like sashay over, whistling poorly, and get as close as I can to cast hold person. Oh, no, hold that. Calm emotions. I'm gonna calm emotions.
I like that one.
I like that better. I don't want to get in too much trouble. So you gotta make a charisma saving throw.
Got a nat 1.
Yeah. So with the calm emotions, am I allowed to talk into her head as well? Is that a thing?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to be like, go to sleep and good night. May God keep you and watch you.
Honestly, at this point, I will do anything to have both of you just leave. So you can go. You can take your friend with you.
Oh, thank you, thank
We
you, ma'am.
really
We'll do
appreciate
it again.
it.
Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
sorry, thank you.
Go,
I
go,
don't-
go,
cheat again.
Go, go, go.
Competition's over. We're fine. Yeah, I go celebrate with the rest of the group.
As you rejoin the group, Lindy holds the idol in her hands and she says, something terrible is going to happen.
What do you mean?
The people in the reenactment, they're in trouble.
Wait a minute. Are those the village people? You know, the people from the village people.
one
The
you're
fish.
supposed to-
I saw a fish.
Yeah.
A big, beautiful puffer fish. It talked to me. It was the best day of
The
my
ones you're
life.
supposed to.
And they said, are those people in the village?
Are you
Yes.
crying?
I'm having something in my eye. Stop
Uh-oh.
pointing that out.
There were rumors about something like this. Rumors of disdain and problems.
The idol, it speaks to me, and through me, as its conduit, it tells me that the surly dwarf named Cudgel has been betrayed by her second in command, and the mercenaries intend to use lethal weapons instead of the designated non-lethal ones in the reenactment, and they're
When?
probably going to kill all the villagers brutally
When?
right now.
Go.
I knew that the recreate battles was a bad idea. It's just like, I mean, they should just
Okay.
give up.
Yes. Yeah, where?
Well, it's the Battle of High Hill, so it's on high.
I'm not from here. And Ramsey just bolts out the door, immediately thinking about his daughters.
And let's go, come on.
Yeah.
Let's start running after.
And that stupid guy. He's cool too.
Darren?
I guess. All
Yeah,
right.
that guy.
I know his name.
You gather up, you race, worry in your hearts, fear in your souls, to the road north of the village, where two mock armies are taking their positions, one at the top of the hill, another coming up from the foot of the hill. The townspeople and the village authorities, including Becklin and Cudgel, are in this sort of vantage area, where these like stages have been erected for them to sit and view the mock battle. Like any good LARP, these people are very committed. The people on the top of the hill are like, "We will drive Istar back into the river! It will roll red with their blood!" And the people coming up are like, "For Istar!" And as that spear goes up, who amongst you has the highest perception? Passive perception.
Passive? Probably me. 15?
Yeah, passive's just
How do
13.
I tell
13.
that?
It's on
It
the
will
left side of
I
your
see.
yeah.
I have a 13.
You have a
13 team. Let's go.
15.
50.
All right.
Hello.
You see it. This is not your first Kingfisher Festival. You know that the reenactors always use padded weapons. But you see the light glint off the spear.
Those are not regulation weapons!
And you know the horror that is about to happen. Roll for initiative.
All right, so you're going to roll your d20.
That's an 11 for me.
Awesome.
You're doing great.
That's actually better for me.
That's fair.
I'm gonna steal this.
Go for it.
This is mine
And then
now.
it's yours. That's fine. So it's going to be 5.
Gabe, it's hers now. You gave me the pen. I appreciate it.
What? Oh, yeah, that's fine. She can have whatever she wants. She's my DM, like I do. I play with her Tuesdays. I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I got a 5.
A 5.
Thank you.
First initiative ever.
23. That's that fatherhood, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh!
Them's those long legs.
Okay.
23. That's that daddy.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Here for it. Twinning, I
11.
guess.
11. Place yourselves on the board.
Oh.
You would be about here.
And then people will be on a beat.
Where's my little...
Yeah.
But you wanna,
You have, oh,
there's like a dragon. And there's like a dragon that's supposed to.
I'll be a dragon. It's gold like me.
There you go.
This thing's got purple hair and it's short like me.
Is this you?
I'm
Bull?
wearing, yeah,
Is
that's
you?
me with the robin colors.
I'm gonna be right by.
Wait,
Is
what?
that you, Boo? Is that my?
That's me. Yeah, yeah.
That's my brother.
little bit taller than you.
Just, I'm trying to run in front of you. Run block.
This one has dreads. I'm easily pleased.
Oh, snap. Got a horse.
Okay.
Oh.
We're in danger, huh?
Yeah.
And between you and these traitorous mercenaries
Don't you say that.
who are mowing down the innocent villagers,
Huh?
who are doing their best to defend themselves with padded spears, honestly useless weapons.
That is not fair.
You see lapis and lazuli. God, I love drama. Being borne down upon by 3 guards. Ramsey, fueled by fatherhood, although you have tied for initiative, you go first.
Well, I guess this is the day they die.
Are your daughters on the
So these are my daughters, correct?
Yes.
And who's that?
A enemy guard, a
And who's that?
mercenary. Another mercenary.
Ooh, yeah.
Perhaps the leader.
5, 10, 15,
He
20.
is on a horse.
You know, I am going to move right here
Nice.
in between them, rapier out. I'm going to look behind them and say, "The kitchen's on fire," which is a phrase that we use with each other when something is very, very wrong. So if something's going wrong, then they know to be aware. I say the kitchen's on fire, and then I just go swinging at Sir Wampalot.
Roll to hit.
Let's go. That is a 18.
That hits. Go ahead and give me damage.
And he looks at that guard, rapier going straight out, and says, "If you touch them, I will write your funeral eulogy." But, still a 7, baby.
Oh. You deal a mighty blow to this mercenary. Would you like to use your bonus action?
You know? No. I'm gonna give him a chance so he learns his lesson.
Row.
Damn.
Give me a perception check.
That is a 14.
You notice an injured member of Vogler's militia, an individual you recognize probably as one of your neighbors, crawling near the tree. He looks mostly dead, and you see the horse about to trample him.
The horse what this guy's riding?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move up behind the woodpile.
But before she moves, am I able to grab her with my paw and say, "Ro, no!
Come on, Mima, we gotta do this.
No,
Those are
it's
our
too
friends out there.
dangerous."
Yeah, well, you've never been one to forget the importance of helping your neighbors, even in the face of danger. Do you remember? Do you remember, Mima?
I won't lose another cub, Ro. I won't.
I'll be careful, Mima. I love you. And I go and I
Cutting
break
onions
away.
behind the dam
Yeah,
screen.
no, everything's fine.
There's onions back here.
I break away and I go behind the woodpile and I pull out a boomerang and I wing it at the horse.
Ooh, roll to hit.
12 plus 17.
You hit.
Amazing.
The mercenary is going to make a save to see if he can stay on the rearing horse as you wallop it in the head with a ringing boomerang. He gets bucked.
Yeah! Get bucked!
Get
that!
Get fucked.
The horse flees in terror, dropping this poor gentleman.
Good.
Oh, man down!
And I also add, I call out from behind the woodpile to the bucked mercenary, you, sir, do not understand boundaries and consent, which is so important for recreation battles, and you are here for the band from this recreation battle. Get in your uniform.
Let him know, Ro.
And now he has disadvantage on targeting anybody that is not me.
Ah. You're using your Kender.
My
abilities.
Kender taunt.
Perfect.
Yes. That's a DC 13 saving throw.
My rolls today. It works.
Oh,
I'll just let you know that.
yeah.
This is now this mercenary captain's turn. They're going to use their action to stand up. And that's kind of it. I know, really, really dramatic.
Yeah.
They don't attack.
He stands up, he looks you in the eyes, Ramsey, and you see murder.
Good. It's a premonition of his own.
Write that down.
That's a great band name. Premonition of murder.
I do actually like that.
The mercenary in the back, you see him pick up his spear, and seeing that his commanding officer is in trouble, take aim and lob it at you. Yes.
Do it.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, nice. 7 piercing damage.
And it's throwing something?
Mm-hmm.
Where does it hit, would you say?
Probably like square in your shoulder. Ka-chunk.
Wait your turn.
Roll intimidation.
Hell yeah. Look, I said you do not mess with this family.
Or
It's a strong 10.
what are my rolls? I got a 2.
Let's go!
Yes.
He uses the rest of his movement to run, tripping over this broken wall as he does so.
Bye-bye.
It is your turn, Gerhana.
Okay.
You see 2 targets still standing.
Wait, I 21.
21.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Fluke is for me.
You are right. I forgot about Floop, as so
That's
many
all right,
people
a lot of
usually
people
do.
Forget about me.
Oh,
It's all right.
Don't
I'm
treat my
used to
friend
it,
like
guys.
that.
It's all right. It's all right. I sneak up on people that
That
way.
was a mean joke. I feel bad. I'm sorry.
Wait,
All right.
No, I'm shady. I don't feel bad at all.
5 feet? Okay.
Yep.
I think I'm going to go up to Duder in the red.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's what?
5, 10,
Get that
15.
dude.
15.
Yep.
All right. And I am, I'm just gonna wallop him with my warhammer.
Yeah, roll to hit.
And, do I have to use anything to, like, do I use a bonus action to guide myself? Or does that, like, can I just naturally do that?
It'll tell, so like if you look next to your spells, it will let you know
Guidance
if you,
is an action.
yeah,
Well,
it's,
then we're
it's
not
a
gonna
full
do that.
action.
We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna roll. But I have a war action because I have spell things. Channel divinity. Oh no, that's also an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Poops here. All right. That's all right. All right. 17 plus.
You got it.
320. Dirty 20.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage. It's going full pirate on us.
I like hitting. What is that? What's that bottom number?
That's if you were doing 2, Ian.
I'm not.
There you go.
I'm gonna talk like this for the rest of the night, guys. I hope you don't mind. Yeah. All right, that's 5.
Strong 5.
It's a strong 5.
You strike a hearty blow, sending the man in red almost reeling backwards, but he still stands tall, armor clanging loudly as your warhammer makes contact with it.
Roar! trying
him,
to scare
Floop.
him while I scream at him. And then for my bonus action, why am I still talking like this? For my bonus action, I would like to cast spiritual weapon.
Oh, yes.
Does a spiritual weapon have to look like? Can I make it look like anything?
Yes.
Awesome.
Role play,
So
baby.
I hold my breath, and puff out my cheeks, and you see this glowing puffer fish in front of me, just kind of like flapping, staring the dude down. I'm coming for you, man. Arrgh.
Amazing.
That's it. It's ready to roll.
You're scary.
I do have some more movement. Did I knock him over? I have 10
No.
more no? He's just mad? Okay. He's just
Where's the spiritual weapon?
It's
like right next to him?
It's like right in front of
Okay.
him. Like it's literally like I'm short. It is right above my head.
Perfect.
Both staring him down.
All right. Gerhana, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try to combo off my girl Floop, and I like twirl my hands using the hair that Lunatari granted me, and you see the puffer fish. Its eyes start to glow red. The red of Lunatari's glow, and fires basically like laser beams down, sacred flaming the guy right in front of Floop.
I love it.
Awesome.
That's so good.
God.
He's really good at that.
Wow.
Hey.
I believe they roll a dex save.
Yes.
It's a strong 6.
Let's go. That's not gonna save. Sacred flame. 1d8. That is a 5.
They fall, knocked out from the force of your blow, no longer a threat to anyone.
That was all you, Floop.
Now, I do have a bit of a game question because I've never played a cleric before. It says that I can actually attack when I conjure that weapon.
Yes.
Is that something I can now use on someone else?
You would have to move it, since your spiritual weapon spawned on your spot.
It can move. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon on the hit. Bonus action, meow, meow, meow. Okay. No. Meow, no. This is what you get for not knowing the rules, children. Learn from my mistakes.
Normally, I would have helped you, but I was just eager to not hear that voice anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people have that problem.
She's spicy. Speaking of meow, meow, meow.
Yes.
Meemaw.
I know.
You see your child in danger, and you see another version of yourself, a much younger Tabaxi. Lithe, with eyes that remind you of the color of sand dunes and the burning heat of the sun. And she says to you, "You're not gonna let it happen again.
Oh. Mima starts to like
Finish
pace.
it.
Bring
Finish
pause.
it.
Oh, I
You know
swore
what to
never
do.
again. I swore.
You know what to do."
She kind of looks over at Ro and, oh. And then she's gonna go into a rage. So she's gonna go into a rage to protect her little baby.
I love it.
Okay, so like, what? Okay, right. So I'm gonna go into a rage. What's his deal here again? He's just like taking
He's
a nice little
completely
nap.
knocked out.
He's so knocked out.
There's one remaining target on the field. Here.
that little target, and I can.
Those are the girls. Those are his daughters.
Don't hit them.
Correct. Oh, correct. Let's. There's no telling what might happen when I go into a rage, darling. Righto. So then, can I do this? Can I move Ro to a safer location? Can I move her behind these
I'm gonna keep it a
little
buck. I
mounds?
need you to kill that guy.
Fine. I will. Okay, I will. Then I'm gonna move to him.
You're a barbarian.
I'm a fucking fudging barbarian.
You got one.
We got one.
You need to hit stuff.
I need to hit stuff. You're so
You're
right.
wasted on evacuation
Past me.
duty.
Yeah.
I have to focus on evacuation duty.
No, you need to hit that guy.
I'm gonna hit that guy.
This
that
is
was
your
my
first
first
D&D
idea,
game. I need
and I
you
actually,
to,
I
I
think
need
I'm
you
gonna
to hit something.
that guy.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go hit that
Yes.
guy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move towards him.
Yes.
Well, she kind of like takes a few cautious steps. By the way, she has a cane. I didn't say that before, but she has a cane, and she kind of takes a few grumbly steps, and then she springs and is fast as a cat. I don't know. And she's gonna like bound forward with a feral. Oh, that is not what a cat sounds like. What the?
I mean,
It is now.
That's a raging cat.
And she's gonna go smack that guy. The head of her cane is like a nice little ball, but then it has like really cool spikes sticking out of it. It's like very not grandmotherly. That's her flail, FYI.
I love it.
So she's gonna like take her little flail and just like whap that
Whap 'em.
mother fudger. And
Yeah.
I have self-control and
Proud
I'm
of you.
exhibiting it
Roll
here.
to hit.
I will. This one.
Yeah.
That is a 12 plus 5.
17.
That's a 17.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I will.
Now we get to learn
Get
how
it,
to
Mimo.
roll
Oh my
damage.
gosh, great. So that's
You
gonna
get
be
1d8, which is this
is
little
that
guy
one.
here.
Oh, hello. And then I'm
You
gonna
get to
roll
add
this damage.
So that's a 4.
plus.
You get to add a 3.
3
That's
plus
7.
2.
And you're raged.
7.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. See, that's why I wanted you to hit him.
I hit him real good, right?
You do. As the rounded, sort of like barbed knob of your walking stick strikes against the mercenary guard's helmet, it rings with a loud, resounding sound, and he falls to the ground,
And
defeated.
she's gonna say, "Let that be a lesson, dearie. Don't you attack unarmed civilians or my granddaughter."
And just as you say this, you hear a voice in the distance. The Red Dragon Army! The Red Dragon Army! Run! Run! We're all going to die!
Oh.
And you realize all of this was but a distraction. In the distance, you see smoke start to wisp up towards the zenith of the sky. And you realize with horror in your hearts that the village of Vogler is on fire.
The village people! We gotta go back!
That was impressive.
No.
That was impressive, by the
And
way.
Oh, thank you, dearie.
Yeah.
Wasn't my first time knocking a man on the head, if you know what I mean.
I don't.
I really don't. I don't know.
I don't
what
know
do
what
I
that
mean?
means. I don't want to know what that means. We're gonna take a break. While I
Yes, please.
talk to the players about how this is a sponsored game and to chill. And when we come back, we are gonna be playing Warriors of Krynn.
Do I get to keep my puffer fish?
No. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so excited to get into the Warriors of Krynn board game. So let's get out Johnny Staten. Playing Gerhana.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
A little pathetic miniature. I love it. And of course, Maggie. We need Grandma. We need
Mima.
Grandma. We need Grandma once again.
Hello.
Erica Ishii.
Mima.
Kender Greatness. Anjali Pimani. Listen, my NPCs might find you annoying, but I love you. And of course, Gabriel Hicks, come on out. Let's play this game.
I'm gonna behave this time. I'm gonna be good this time, I promise.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, none
We
of
gotta
us
play
do.
on Tuesday. I'm gonna behave.
I don't believe you for a second.
That's fair.
Before you, you have your hero boards with your stress set to 0. I'm the DM, so my stress is permanently set to 6.
Out of.
You're doing
6.
great, honey.
Yeah. And you also have your ability cards for your respective classes. They match the classes you've been playing in this little one-shot. And before us, we have a battlefield of epic proportions. The Red Dragon Army has come to Vogler. Around you, you hear villagers screaming, scrambling, trying to evacuate. Their only hope, Vingard River, an escape by water. The people of the town, the mercenaries specifically, under Cudgel, are trying to rally a defense. But this is the moment you've all been waiting for. They need your help. You must get these villagers to the coast before they are brutally murdered by the Red Dragon forces.
Oh.
Now, are you ready, Ramsey?
Yeah. Yes.
So ready.
Always. I thought so.
I am going to do something a little bit unconventional from the rules.
Huh.
And I'm going to offer you this gambit. Becklin Uthvaharan has informed you there's no hope of winning.
Okay.
She says to you, there's 2 things we can do before the battle begins as the forces bear down on you.
Yes.
You can either move 2 of the villager tokens, which are these beautiful exclamation points, closer to the evacuation point.
Yes.
Or you can steady our poor shaken commander, Willem the Guard, who's on the right flank. And you see him, he's like, oh gosh darn it. I heard of the Red Dragon Army, and I was really hoping that was just a hoax, you know. I don't think I can do this. I think maybe it's time that I put down the spear, you know. My father was a commander, but sometimes that skips generations.
Hey.
I don't know if I
This
can
guy,
do
I
this.
can't deal with
Hey.
this guy's
Hey.
voice. We gotta stop him. We gotta shut him down. We gotta.
And
hey,
you can
snap out of it.
only have time to do 1.
You are a commander for a reason. Act like it. And I
So
think
you are choosing to activate your commander.
I think so, because I believe that we can help these civilians, but we can't do it on our own.
All right. Go ahead and flip the commander card. A bold choice. We'll see how that pays off.
Don't say it like that.
I mean, that's okay.
just messing with
Paisley
you.
is a bold choice. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, bold choices.
It's okay.
Bold
All right,
choices,
Bold choices.
can be good ones.
Right?
All right. So, sorry, I'm looking here. I need Mima's glasses.
Oh, do you, dearie?
As they're chained to your neck. We're going to have you go first
All right.
because, from my understanding, Gabe, you are second only to me in your mastery of this game.
That's
So
good.
then where would you like me, my dear?
We will start you off in the command tent.
All right.
Now, the very first phase of this board game is drawing an event card,
Yes, it is.
which is conveniently right there.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Will you read from the card?
Absolutely. Unrelenting riders. Right now, add Dragon Army mounted units to the active flank which is currently the far right, until they equal the number of alliance-mounted units on that flank. If no units were added, ignore this card's battle phase text and reveal another event card. Well, since it is mounted is the back.
Third round.
So they are equal. So then we will ignore this card's battle phase text and reveal another event
Another
card.
card.
That's concerning.
right.
Fire! Add 2 fire tokens in total to an alliance line or lines on the active flank.
Boo.
Here are your
How many?
fire tokens.
2. So I think
Now, with these fire tokens placed, wherever you place them, you will not be able to add reinforcements. If they were to be placed on a location with existing units on them, those units would perish.
okay.
I think it's probably a bad idea to do that.
Well, fire hot. Going to place it at the mounted because at this point there's 2 for each of us.
Yeah.
Do we think we can really do something about these infantry units? Is it worth playing it on ours, or do you think our archers might be able to?
It has to be to an alliance.
It has to be on our side. You
Yeah.
can't
Yes.
put it on theirs, right?
No,
you
I'm
mean-
I
you
like
mean-
that
you
idea.
mean,
I like that
you
idea
mean-
because if we add
right.
a reinforcement, we won't be.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Let's do that. Because I believe in our mounted units and our archers. Our infantry probably has that one weird dude.
It's always that one weird dude.
And you know what? He seemed nice. I don't want to put him into fire.
That's fair.
See, I'm nice.
Oh.
Sometimes.
Perfect.
And then
With this
Yeah.
completed, we're going to go ahead and enter the action phase of your
All
turn.
right.
Now you have a number of actions available to you.
yes. So activating class power, action cards, initiate a conflict, put out a fire. And then how are we moving the civilians?
Well, you can actually use an action to move civilians to a space adjacent to you, but you cannot move civilians onto a space where a vile champion is currently present.
Okay, and so the Vile Champion is only
You have
there.
one
on
in
the
the
coast.
village and one on the
There's one-
coast.
Oh,
so
there
we gotta
is
get
one on
rid of
the
we gotta
coast.
get rid of one.
You have a total of 4 actions to use at your disposal.
Do we get to
Alright.
reveal our vile champions, or?
Not quite yet.
So I'd like to use an action to move this civilian one over towards the coast, if possible. Second action to move this one over towards the coast. And it's an action to move from one tile to another, correct?
Yes.
So I'll move one over. And these people put my daughters in danger. So I'm going to use my last action to move to where the Vile Champion is.
Nice.
Very bold.
Bold choice, Cotton?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I respect
Let's
it.
see
I
how
like
it
it.
pays
Velvet,
off.
I
personally.
like it. Now, I believe that's all your actions.
Yes,
Ben?
it is. All 4.
Unfortunately, you can't take any respite since you are in a space with an active Red Dragon army.
That's true.
And then we come down to the battle phase. Will you now read the text under the battle phase of the event card you pulled?
Skirmish.
Ooh. Will you please roll the skirmish die?
Absolutely. And that is the archers,
Okay.
if I know correctly.
Yes.
Missiles, yes. Now I do know, because I did learn, that the Dragon Army correct beats ties.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not great.
It is true. So we'll actually be drawing from the missile unit deck. And there's no active champions on the space, so there's no like powers you could activate at this point. Go ahead and draw the card.
Ooh. Brigand Skirmishers. Roll 4 battle dice. Apply hits to the missile line. Each woe result during this fight removes a Dragon Army missile unit. That's nice.
That's a good thing,
I think it is.
right?
Potentially.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Go team.
That's okay.
Okay, all right, okay.
I
Not-
love these rolls.
I don't.
Not helpful. And we're not allowed to, we're not there
There's
yet.
there's no champions currently, heroes present on the active flank. So
So that is that's yeah, that's 4.
That's on us.
Yeah.
That's on us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very, very bad.
very
Yes.
And it's all missiles.
now
Yes.
Oh, no.
with that means that one sort of strike puts the unit into a shaken stance.
That's right.
If, while in the shaken stance, they take another damage, it removes them from the board.
Yep.
Go ahead and distribute the damage as you see fit.
That's 4 damage total.
Yep.
Yes.
So
We're
we're
gonna-
losing at least one person.
Yes.
At least, yeah. So we'll shake 3, and then we'll just remove 1.
No.
Hey, they still got a chance. We believe in them.
No, I'm gonna make this worse.
That one's
Poor Bobbert,
Ooh.
Yeah.
a good
What?
friend of yours,
Why?
Robert.
looks into your eyes and says, "Oh, sir, it's an honor to die. And you're not even here. You're on the coast. I'm dying alone."
Poor Robert. He just
Who
feels
is that in my ear?
And falls dead to the ground.
Oh,
And
Bob.
this concludes your turn.
His last words are, "I'm dying alone." Oh
Robert.
You didn't have
my
to do
god.
that.
Poor Bobbert.
I didn't have to.
But you did.
But I did. This
That
is
you
where
did.
instead of keeping track of initiative, 18 different ACs, HP blocks for 14 different characters, I get to instead watch you all struggle to play a strategy game.
Oh.
Great.
That feels fair. That
Yeah,
feels
all right.
fair.
Challenge
Anjali, you
accepted.
aren't up.
Oh no. All right. Where would you like me to start, madam?
The command tent.
Word.
I think everybody starts there.
Yes.
Let me know if I'm wrong. I believe they do.
You are correct.
Thank
And
you.
an event card, yes.
I got you.
Thank you.
Ooh, my booster
That'll be-
chair is.
Booster chair.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm
Do you want
sitting on
this
2
one?
chairs. I'm a dwarf. I'm a dwarf.
Woo!
Right flank, right now. The right flank becomes the active flank.
That is the right.
It is.
Yes.
Dope.
So this becomes nails, please. You're
And then
beautiful.
this
Don't
does
fail
not.
me.
Isn't that the left?
This goes
flank?
back to.
This one says right flank.
You know, it's
That's
right
the
and
far
far
right
right. We haven't really
Oh.
figured
Yeah, we
out
don't
why
have
they
a left
don't like
flank.
left.
We have a right flank and a far right
I
flank.
mean, I
neat.
think they just don't like left-handed people like me. And then, do you want to hang on to this for what is going to be the battle phase? All right, so I have 4 actions, correct?
Yes.
All right, what can I do to save these kids? All right,
Now, I would like to point out that you have wisdom mastery
That's right,
as
I
a
do.
cleric, and you could activate the command tent ability. It's a challenge of 3, and it would allow you to add the reinforcement card to the bottom of the event deck. If this card were added, it would hopefully, next time you draw from the event deck, you would get a positive effect instead of a negative one.
But since she has a mastery in wisdom, it'd lower it, right?
It lowers it, yeah.
so
To a 2.
my intelligence is very low. Tell me what to do. Just roll these dice. I don't quite
You have
understand
an
the
expert
assignment.
sitting next to you.
yeah.
roll those
Gabe, if
dice.
you-
Yes.
And as Johnny
I hope
said,
for
so
something.
each of our
You're rolling
each of
a
our
lot of
classes
dice.
have
Right,
a
that I
mastery,
know. That I saw.
and that reduces that by 1 for a 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
go ahead and roll those.
She rolling all
Roll
the
those
I have to
You're
roll
not
how many?
rolling all.
Yeah. Okay, so how many dice is she
not
rolling?
How many
rolling all
dice
of
am I
those.
rolling?
How many dice?
How many dice do I get to roll?
Um,
The 3 in there?
it's equivalent to how many actions I believe you want
Yeah.
to commit to this.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
'Cause I
could
really
roll
want,
a-
because what I really want to do with the rest of my turn is I want to get on this and refresh our duders. So yeah, it's
You
a
can
duder.
you can save.
I'm gonna use
2.
1
Okay.
because I'm gonna
Okay.
need 3 to get over there.
You're gonna
and
have
do
to roll
that,
a double sword if you just roll
Yeah.
one.
Because there's 2 you need. You got this. We believe in you.
All right.
And only yeah.
Then I'll
So you're
refresh
using 2
one.
actions.
Yeah.
All right. Sword and a woe.
Uh-oh.
But
You take 1 stress.
can I respond, or is that only battle dice?
No, you can respond to.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll up to 2 dice.
That goes into your discard pile.
It does
you can split it
by,
up, yep.
and I'm just gonna re-roll the 1.
Okay.
You got it.
There we go. 2
Nice.
Alrighty, right.
You
so
meet
now,
the challenge, and you can add the reinforcement card to the bottom of the deck, which I think I have here somewhere, but take the rest of your turn while I look for it.
Nicely done.
Is it, do y'all see it anywhere? The reinforcement
Yes, me
card?
ma.
oh great, okay.
Is
I-
it just sitting on the reinforcement card? Is it
all
under
these
the
active right
board,
now.
perhaps?
You!
Reinforcements,
Reinforcement card!
Reinforcement card.
Are you here?
Are there reinforcements back? Say, anyone? I don't know why I'm talking like me
Somebody
now.
please send reinforcements.
I'm begging for it.
Well, while we're
That's begging
reinforcing,
for it.
I'll just, I will continue.
Begging for it.
Yes.
Shall I?
Yes. It'll go
All right.
to the bottom of the deck,
All right,
so.
so I used 2 actions. I shall use 1 more.
You also get to flip that tile.
flip it. look how exciting that is. All right, then I'm going to move one over to the stunted forest.
Nice.
And I am going to use one free action charisma card to refresh 2 units on my tile, which means that these dudes
Nice.
are back in action.
Nice ball.
Rawr! Okay, now what? Now I can't refresh because I'm on there, so I run to the battle part.
phase. Mhm.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All out battle. Activate commander powers at the start of this battle.
Now, it's a good thing that Willem is no longer shaken, because
There
this
we go.
means his ability will now activate. So if you don't mind reading, because I cannot see that part.
Refresh 2 alliance units. I don't think it really comes into play
Yeah,
here.
yeah, there's none that need to be refreshed.
Okay, all right.
The Dragon Army commander will also activate. Add 1 unit to the Dragon Army line with the fewest units. I will allow you to choose which one, since there is a tie between them.
What do you guys think?
Well, not the one with the fire, dearie. One of the other 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good
Oh,
idea. So
yeah.
Archer.
Smart.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
So we'll add another Archer.
There you are.
Wait, are we red?
Oh.
It's okay. It's adding
What
to
is
the
this
dragon.
game? How did I get
We're
here?
the purple
Who am
ones,
I?
Meemaw.
Purple, the enemy's got it.
Who are you? Okay.
We
It
went
is-
through this already.
This is
It's the
discard.
enemy.
In an all-out battle, we resolve every
You're doing great.
line, or sort of like every rank and file, moving from the inside to the outermost ring, right?
Yes.
I love
You're
game.
killing it.
And that'll be starting with the foot units. The foot units have the higher ground, so we're drawing from the Dragon Army deck, which says, roll battle dice equal to the number of Dragon Army foot units. Apply hits to the foot line. So they're going to be rolling 4 dice. Go ahead and roll for us, Anjali.
Oh no.
No pressure.
Oh no.
We won't lose. We won't lose.
Oh God. Where's my puffer fish when I need him? 3 swords, but can I wait, now hang on a second. What does this apply to?
This will be applying to your foot soldiers.
So I
Unfortunately,
get
there's no hero active on this card, so I don't think there's any way for you to mitigate it. But you can discern as a team how you want to apply those hits.
So it's 3 hits?
yes.
All right,
3
so I think we
hits.
just
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
just
shake
flip
them
them.
shake all 3 of those.
Yeah.
So we don't lose anybody.
There.
We're looking a little rough
Can't
over
lose
here on this
another
right
brother.
flank.
Can't lose
no.
his brother,
No.
Sobert.
Hey.
Sobert's already sad.
Yeah.
Right. Okie dokie.
Is this discard?
Yeah.
Yes. And then we move to, I guess this goes up here.
Get it. Get it.
Yeah.
Did we find a
Then we move
reinforcement?
outward to the missile units. Once again, the Dragon Army has the upper hand here. Apply 3 hits to the mounted line. Shake the alliance commander.
Apply 3 hits all automatically?
Yes.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, so bad. Okay,
Hey, we don't have to win. We just got to get the people out.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So go
that's right.
ahead and
Bye,
Shake
Sabr.
those.
Yeah.
The, was it the missiles?
The missiles or
archers?
the...
The mounted.
the mounted.
Oh, mounted.
So that's
Okay.
it. That's correct.
Yeah.
Isn't that the foot soldier? Those are the feet people.
Foot soldiers,
are the far
foot
left.
soldiers
Okay,
are on the.
foot soldiers have the 2 feet.
Yep. Yes, they do.
They have 2 feet.
And then go ahead and flip Willem back. Willem's resolve wavers. She's like,
You didn't do
oh
anything.
gosh, I don't know if I
didn't do
can do
anything.
this.
Darn it.
Ramsey kind of abandoned me and went to the
brightest
coast.
bulb.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
scared again.
It's all your fault.
It is. I accept that. Whatever. I'll do anything for family.
And then we resolve the last one, and ties go to the Dragon Army. So we flip the Dragon
That's
Army
not good. They
mounted
just
unit
got-
card.
Hurting my
Roll
feelings.
3 battle dice. Apply hits to the foot line. Somebody gonna die.
No.
Go ahead and roll 3.
Oh,
if
gosh.
you want to give someone else that horrible work,
Sobert,
you
Dobert,
can give it to
It's
someone
all right.
else.
I mean, everyone doesn't like Floop anyway. I might as well be the trying, guys. I'm trying. Come on,
got
Floop.
this, Floop.
Come on.
My girl.
Okay, it was only 2. Was it 3?
So-
Hey, and I got a
Yeah.
woe. So doesn't that screw them over?
Does
Yes.
if we're using one of does our unit have to be on the same tile? for an ability? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's a
So
shame.
you go ahead and apply 2 hits,
Oh,
and then you
that
can
hurts.
choose a Dragon Army unit to shake.
So it's on the foot line, so just the far.
Does it have to be on
far
the
one?
foot line?
As the far NC guys.
No, it's not.
I think. Oh wait.
This one. It's gotta be on this side, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on the
Yeah.
other
Boof.
We got this. We got this.
With that concluded, it is now your turn.
Before we begin this, let me I cannot understate how bad I am at strategy games. And so I'm so
got
sorry.
you.
I will do my best.
We got your back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You have the tactical genius of Johnny
Yes.
As
to your
long
left.
as you have this tower upright,
God.
you're gonna do great.
I want to knock it over so bad. I want to shake the table so bad.
You guys are so nice. Thank you.
Okay.
Roll the event.
All right.
Tell me
All right. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Far right flank. Right now, the far right flank becomes the active flank.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
You could have stayed. You could have been the active flank before.
All right. And then
And then you
I
have
choose
4
a thing. I have
actions.
an action.
Your
Double
action
opportunity.
cards are handily listed on your hero board.
Command. Paste. All right. Yeah. No, I got this. I got this. I got this. So I am a rogue, which I have mastered dexterity and intelligence. Sneaky things. I don't know. What should I?
Could you
I
move
feel like we
and put out that
go,
fire?
Yeah, I was about to say. Can I
Yeah,
go
let's-
put out the fire?
You want to move
Let's
twice?
go do that. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
It's 2 actions.
You have 2 left.
yes.
out the fire.
Okay, and then.
Unless you want to use one of
Well, I was
these.
about to say, might as well. Yeah.
Sure. Now
I'm
you
gonna
have to-
use it.
So
That'll go into your personal discard pile.
Personal discard pile. All right.
Quick
So
cue.
now I still have 3. Yes.
Should we be putting out the fire on our active flank or our non-active flank? Because we've got 2.
That's a very
On the
good
other side.
question.
fair question.
You can't get one
can't-
past me, Ma.
Yeah, that's
okay.
actually good because you would move over to if you move over to the far right, you still have 3
Well,
actions left.
I will say we still have one open spot on each of these.
Yeah,
so
that's safer.
we
We
have
really
one
gotta
room
get-
to reinforce
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
any kind of penalty.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah. So let's just put it out there.
So you're using the action.
So
to
put out a fire. Yeah. So that's 2 actions used, and then I'm going to
3 actions.
No, because I
'Cause she
used a
expended
free.
a card.
Like I
Yeah.
said, 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
You got it. Yeah.
That's what
Thanks,
I
Aunt.
said. That's totally what I said. I swear to God.
I heard 2.
Thank you.
Of course, I don't hear very well.
left
so
ear
it's
is
not
on that
saying
side.
much.
Can I bolster the courage of Willem here?
Oh,
You may.
Okay. I'm gonna be like,
So you're mastered in it.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say, hey,
got-
hey, Will, remember for the Harvest Festival how you were so afraid to ask your boyfriend out, but then you did, and now you guys are like totally engaged in everything? Just think of that. Think of Sobert. Think of do it for Sobert.
Oh, he's still alive, dearie. He's not the one that's dead.
Yeah, the only one.
Do it for
Sobert.
Sobert.
Do it for
oh,
Sobert.
Sobert.
All right,
need
so
to roll for it.
so he's good. Oh, I need to roll for
I
it.
love how Johnny's
You have
like,
to roll
listen,
for it.
you can't role play yourself out of this one. You got to roll
That's
for
true.
it.
God dang it.
But you're good at intelligence.
You're good at
yeah.
intelligence, so the
intelligence.
difficulty is reduced by
Thank
1.
goodness for Johnny.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And
got-
don't make
on
me
that side
feel
of the
the,
table,
don't make
I'm
me
on
feel
this
like the
side of
bad
the
guy. Let's
table.
be
We're
like,
doing
it
good.
doesn't work.
You got the riggers.
Wait, so I need 3 in.
The rig bearers.
Is it?
Ring
It's
rig.
however
That's our
many
party name, the
actions
Ring
you
Bears.
commit is
The
how many
Ring
dice you can roll.
So you have 2 actions.
So I have 2 actions
You want
left.
to use the last 2?
I'm gonna, I'll use the last 2. I will use the last 2,
You
and
just need to get 2 swords.
I also, for dex response, when battle dice are rolled, I roll 2 more dice. That's only in battle phase.
No, it's in response to when the battle dice
okay.
are rolled. So, like after the result, I believe you can add 2.
Okay, to any roll. Or-
To battle dice.
I think
says
you,
battle-
you
it's
have to
battle-
expend your
battle
deck.
dice.
You have to
Yeah.
expend the card associated with it.
I get it.
And you have one more.
So
Yeah,
you
I
do
do.
have 1 more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
But this isn't a battle dice.
It wasn't a battle dice.
These are battle dice after you
Yes.
roll.
After I roll.
You
Okay.
might not.
Well,
need
let's see.
these.
Let's see.
Okay.
Well, because I need. Oh, okay. So it's only. I only do need 2. I need 2 ints.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2 swords.
We're looking for 2 swords here.
Come on, baby.
Come on, 2 swords.
No team.
There we go.
Also, your reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, yeah!
They were hidden in there.
The cavalry's here. Excellent. All right. Do it for Salbert.
Come on, Willem. Stick it
All
out.
right.
Stick
I
a landing.
expect to be invited to the wedding.
All right.
Okay.
And
That was-
battle phase?
Now
Battle phase,
it's time for the battle phase. Battle phase. All out battle.
Oh no!
Activate commander powers at the start of this battle.
And that'll be on the active flank.
Yarp.
So I'm gonna leave that to Gabe and
All right.
Anjali since you're closer.
This one is Dare at high water. Shake 2 units in any Dragon Army line.
Let's go.
I'm gonna shake these 2. Yeah, I feel like this is a good move.
Oh.
That's a bad
All
omen.
over.
That's a bad
I feel like
omen.
if I shake these 2, then we can potentially, these guys can go bye-bye easier.
What
right?
happens
Or
if
is
we
that a
get
bad
rid
idea?
of an entire line? They could still add more in. It's not like we're.
No,
handling
actually, that's a
it.
good question. I have a question. That is a good question. If we got rid of these 2, would
That means if they take damage, they're out, but it doesn't have anything to do with the battle dice.
Yes.
Johnny? Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's
just don't
just
know-
like
I just
he
don't know
has
if it's
this man
is it more
professionally has to
useful
do
to get-
tactics
I know.
on a field.
Is it more
Johnny's in his
useful
element.
to because
I
we want
used
to
to,
get rid
now
of
I
this
just,
guy
I
for
think it's my head.
so, because there's an extra unit from this one.
they're an extra foot unit.
Yeah,
but
so I
they're
think that- I
oh
think
god,
that's useful.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah, let's do these guys
Yep.
because then they're gonna automatically get.
Fix these guys.
Okay, and then
And then we have an all-out battle.
We need to do that
Oh,
commander
yeah.
power.
Yes.
Leave
he-
that
so it is
commanders.
add 1 Dragon Army foot unit.
Okay.
So we're gonna get an extra 1 on this.
Oh no.
Yep.
but at least 2 of them are shaken.
that's a
So
foot
who
That's
knows?
true.
Maybe we can get rid of them.
All right. We resolve starting at the foot line. I'm gonna have
We just have to
you
get
do
out.
it, Gabe, since you're closer.
You got it.
I'm tired of standing in my heels.
That's fair. So I'll start with the foot units. Huh.
Make all my decisions.
Mercenary halberdiers. Roll 4 battle dice. Apply hits to the foot line. Okay. Fear.
Can I roll these?
Sure.
Thank you.
Is that good?
We want woes. We want woes.
Hey!
Oh.
See
right.
one.
Okay.
It's only
That's not
4
bad.
hits in a
You all
woe.
got so excited about the 1 woe and ignored
Yeah.
the 4 hits.
Well, we
Listen.
can't see them now, can we, Gabe?
Those tall enough to be able to see over again.
So everyone gets shaken and 1 gets removed, and 1 Dragon Army unit is shaken as well because of the woe.
or taken out.
Or taken out.
Is that in the foot army though?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we
So
lose
1 gets shaken.
What
You
happens?
Yeah,
just
take
take
out
one
one of
out.
the shaken ones.
What happens when we reach the end of this?
They just can't get any more
Yep. This
reinforcements.
is maxed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
But
right.
we don't want that.
It's fine. It's fine.
That-
Everything's
we
fine.
don't want that.
That is
To the missile units.
roll 3 battle dice. Apply hits to the foot line.
Dude, the foot line.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
We're getting
I'm kind of
decimated.
cracked right now. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Great. Love that.
I love rolling dice. I love games.
Well, fuck.
Interference!
So sorry.
You had one.
I
still
know.
counts.
Sorry, foul on the play. I was just trying to remove.
No, it's okay.
It's
2
like,
hits.
you know when you reach a
so
certain
sorry.
age
So
and then
we
you
lost-
just don't care
you
what
took
you
them from
say?
the wrong
You took
line.
it from the.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
foot line?
No, it's from. Oh, wait.
It is
Yeah,
from
it's
the
from
No.
the-
It's
foot line.
all out war, so it would be.
But they took it.
It-
Damage.
Apply hits to the foot
You're
line.
right. I see.
I know.
it here.
I mean, we can take
No,
it
no,
from
no,
somewhere
no,
else.
no. You're right.
Yeah,
you
we
don't-
have
I
nobody
didn't.
doing
I
that.
thought it was like to the missile line.
I wish.
Because I'm wrong.
That no. You can be right. You're the
Felled by arrows.
Floop, I thought you were helping that side.
I thought I was too. It's not my fault that the dragons are so good.
The fabled mounted unit line. Roll 3 battle dice. Apply hits to the missile line.
Come on, whoa.
I love her joy, but it's also suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 woes. 2 damage, 2 woes.
See, I help sometimes.
All right. So what? But we do have 2
We
swords. so
take
these
2 to the
are,
missile,
These 2 are shaken. Yeah.
and yeah, and then they get take 2. And
then
this is
they take 2.
this is the cavalry. Back one. Yep.
Take 2 of the castle
Yeah.
cavalry.
There we go.
All right. Now, you can't enjoy the benefits of respite since you are on a tile where the Dragon Army is active. That concludes your turn. All right, Johnny.
Okay.
Show us how it's done.
So first thing.
I'm waiting for the battle plan.
First thing
job, boy.
Garhana is going to do is definitely something that he meant to do during combat. Is he tears off his shirt underneath his robe to reveal his. He's a dwarf, but he's also way more hairy than you'd expect as he shifts, as ears pop out from the back of his head, and a muzzle shows up, and there's a half circle blonde patch on his chest as he turns into a sun bear.
Were-gare.
Yes, you got a bear gare.
Bear.
Bear.
It's a Gare Bear. It's a Gare Bear.
We got Gare Bear over here. Shifting, which has no effect on this game.
That's fine.
It
But
goes
it's
in
just
It
battle.
has an
It's
effect
sweet.
on
It's just
our
cool.
crowd and on our emotions.
It has an effect on my heart.
Um,
My heart is proud.
thank you.
It had an effect on
Did
the
the crowd just
ships
howl?
that are about
Yes.
to sail on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's definitely shippable right there. I'm gonna take one movement. I'm gonna use my deck.
No, what you're going to do is you're going to draw from that event deck.
I'll do that.
You said you were the ringer.
More like the ring.
Key moment. Key moment. Right now, read the entry for the next key moment.
Okay,
Oh,
so we
yeah.
move up the key moment track. I turn to moment 100. Of key moment 100, the tome readeth thusly. Runners bring word that vile champions are hunting villagers seeking the safety of the coast. For each vile champion on the battlefield, remove 2 objective tokens from the vile champion's tile or an adjacent tile. Add a vile champion to the command tent or command post tile. So, villagers are now being slaughtered.
These two.
Yup.
There's an about. There's on
There's a
the-
Vile Champion right here.
But it's the
But there's no
adjacent
units on
tile.
it yet.
It said adjacent.
So how many?
Said
Oh,
adjacent
we're
tile.
just trying to get as
The-
many
Yeah, it
villagers
did say
out as
adjacent
possible.
tile.
It's
Yes.
not like a win
Yeah.
condition where it's like.
Yeah.
Well, that
No,
is
this
the
is the adjacent
saving
tile.
their lives is a win condition,
I'd say so.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Sometimes D&D isn't
Oh,
all
oh,
about
oh, I
murder.
see what you're saying.
Sometimes
I
it's
see what
about
you're saying.
saving
Savings,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the real lesson.
That's the real lesson we learned here today.
Okay, so now she's right. So then we do is 2 from here as well.
Okay.
That's sad.
Because we got 2
It's very
vile.
sad.
Did
peeps.
Sabert die?
Are people with who?
No,
Summer's
Summer's
here,
here.
Summer's
Summer's here.
We will
Summer's
protect that
fine.
man with our lives.
These are
Sobert's
nameless
solid.
villagers. We don't
Solid
care.
Sobert.
We don't care.
Whoa.
The heroes of Krynn,
I
y'all.
really am supposed to.
Okay.
The puffer
And
fish
then
said
we
I had to
add
protect the
a
village people.
vile. Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
no.
I lost my
Another
page.
vile
We
champion?
we add a vile champion to the command tent.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have
No.
you choose one and place it face down. Face down. There you go.
Okay. So I'm on.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah. As I'm all bared out, looking at this guy, I run away from him.
There.
Do I take a stress leaving that tile?
Since you are leaving a tile with a vile champion on it, you do.
All right. I'll move that stress 1 over. Now I'm at 1. And I'm going to try to do this village action to try to get an equipment card.
You cannot take the village action while there's a vile champion on the tile. So you'll have to deal with that individual first. You can initiate an encounter with them.
I use this dex, by the way, to move over. Yeah, I'll deal with.
Go for it.
them.
Go ahead and flip
Come on, Gare Bear.
the
Oh, flip
champion.
him? All right, let's flip him. Dex, assassin.
All right, all right.
Unfortunately, you're not mastered in Dex,
No, I'm
so
not.
it is going to be the difficulty
Okay.
as outlined
Just has
on the
2, right?
token.
And what happens if I fail it?
Then the vile champion is not removed.
Okay.
You die.
I will take. I'll take 3 actions.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 3 actions trying to get this guy out. So where are the dice?
There are 2
Thank you,
of
thank you.
them.
Here you go.
Thank you,
Have 'em
thank you,
all.
thank you. I will.
Take them all.
All right, rolling 3 die here. That's great.
Wow, that's so
The
many
vile
swords.
champion is removed.
I
Gare Bear.
erupt moonfire from below him as he just burns to
Yes.
a crisp.
That's my angry bear boy.
And I will try to get this charisma village thing to get an equipment. Oh, do I get, since I overkilled him, do I get
Yeah.
equipment from him already?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's right.
The equipment deck is
Loot
just in front of you.
that.
Go ahead and
Nice.
Let's see what I got. I got Alchemist Fire.
Nice. Nice.
With a free action, while on a battle tile, roll the skirmish die, add 1 fire token to the Dragon Army line matching the result.
And now you can keep that for yourself, or you can use an action to give it to another player if you're on the same tile.
Yep.
Alternatively, they can use an action to take it from you.
Okay,
So this can be used by anyone.
awesome. Okay, so I will use my last action to try to get, let's try to get another equipment out of that village. I'll roll 1 die to try to, since this is charisma, the difficulty is 2. I am mastered at charisma, so I'll roll 1 die. Trying
Yes,
to
do you
get
have an
just that
action
one
to
sword.
commit to it? I believe you discarded a card, so I think you do.
Yes, so
Perfect.
I moved using my dex card,
All right.
and I will roll 1 die. Come on, I did it.
Yes.
All right, so I'll move these guys over just so I can flip it over, and I will pull another one from the equipment deck.
Yes.
Perfect.
Nicely done.
Yeah,
Well played, sir.
Okay, kind of impressed.
I appreciate that.
So now that we flipped it, what does it do?
There's something else that can happen. It's
It
a
says
tomb now.
tomb.
Interesting.
Draw 1 equipment
And
out.
it's dex, so you can get
Yeah,
that.
look at that.
All right. I also got stolen plans. As a response, at the start of any turn, before the event card is drawn, look at the next 3 event cards and put them back on top in any order.
Nice.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
That's impressive.
Pretty good.
Is that the start of any turn, not just my turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Dope.
Now, those are your actions spent.
Yep.
With that, we go to the battle phase. Go ahead and read what's on
Yeah.
that section
Battle
of the
phase.
card.
We have a skirmish.
Okay.
Then shuffle the event discard pile, including this card, and add it to the bottom of the event deck.
Perfect.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll a skirmish die for the active flank.
Oh, yeah,
Have
we
a
need
discard
discard
pile.
I was like, I don't know where the discard pile is.
Oh, here's one.
For the active over there, and you can respond if you have any response that you want to add to this.
You are on the
that's-
tile, so yes, you can change things.
That is cavalry,
So the cavalry,
mounted.
yeah, the mounted units activate here. It's a tie, but it would go in the Dragon Army's favor.
All right.
So yeah, you couldn't, since you were on the turn.
Hobgoblin Pike Mass. Roll 3 battle die. Apply hits to the mounted line. Let's see. Come on, whoa.
You can
Whoa.
What's this one?
Whoa.
Let's go! Oh, whoa.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Yahtzee!
I will take those.
Well,
All right.
Murderated.
Murderated. That's my turn.
played. What a turn! Yeah.
Ringer over here.
Ringer.
No pressure,
Ringer.
but you now have to follow that.
But I will use my stolen plans. And you get to look at the next 3 event cards and decide which one you want in order. But you don't get to discard the bad ones.
We gotta shuffle the thing.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
think,
and put it at the bottom, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, shuffle those.
but oh,
I'll shuffle a DM, or you want me to?
okay.
I'll give you that.
Only me.
Only you.
Can I phone a friend? Okay.
Da, da, da.
Only me. Okay.
Okay. These are
Give
sufficiently
Anjali the
shuffled.
bad one.
Oh, I love learning.
These are really bad.
Yeah, these are this, and then
Wait, I go
These
next.
are potentially worse than this one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, totally, yeah.
So put the first
I
one
hear you. Yeah,
Well, let's see.
yeah.
These will add units to the active flank until they equal, but you just wiped out the. Well, this one's actually great for you.
Okay.
This one's
Because which? Oh, the missile.
I just realized both of these are going to resolve in such a way that you're drawing this one whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Cool.
What's
Sweet.
happening?
So we're just gonna we're gonna do a little bit of this thing and a bong and a boom. Awesome. I think you jinxed it.
Don't look at me!
I don't know what's going on.
Directly at me! There's like 3 others!
Gabe started it.
You missed it.
All right. What I would do
Yeah.
is I would
Die
put
so
Extreme.
these
Tuesday.
2
People at
on
home
top
love this.
because when they
their
resolve, you're
favorite
going to draw
part.
this
Fall
one
out of your
anyway.
sleeve.
Us learning
did.
things.
Are you playing fast and loose with us?
I am a little, yeah. I had this up my sleeve. Yeah. What I would do is I would put these on top because the way these resolve, you're going to have to draw
Ladies
another
and
one.
gentlemen,
Putting
you
them on
are
the bottom,
watching
you would draw an extra
Dragonlance, the
grenade.
Warriors of Krynn at PAX
Dragonlance
Unplugged
live here.
122.
PAX Unplugged.
I would also like to add that this is the first time that the public has seen the gameplay of this game ever. And,
How do you think we're doing?
And aren't you proud?
dude, we're crushing it, though.
I mean, all
I
things considered, if you said you're not a war gamer and
And I
you're
am
able to
not
make
either.
these
I don't
moves
know.
and we
Yeah.
can play this game,
Yeah.
like that's
I
a
love
good
that
time.
y'all are
very good.
vamping, and I'm just like, well, actually, if we really want to play this, what we're gonna need to do is.
Yeah, so essentially, I'm Mima, right. It says right now, add Dragon Army foot units to the active flank until they equal the number of Alliance foot units on that flank.
Which, thankfully,
Which
it
already,
already does.
exists.
Okay,
And now I have
alright.
to draw another card.
no.
Which is the same
Is
for
essentially
the
the same,
missile
but,
units.
for missiles, and so I'm going to draw
another
another
card.
card. Thank you so much for your help, dear Goodness. Right. So right now, what I'm going to do is move any two villagers who are not on the coast tile one tile away from the coast tile. Oh, good. Thank you.
So they'll
dearie.
move over to the command post.
Got it. You got 'em.
Right.
But can we put them there because there's a vile dude there?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I think we've got to move the other two on another one just over. I don't
Who's
know.
this?
Listen, she's lived 8 lives. This is one of her past lives coming out. I don't know what to tell you.
So these guys go
No,
back.
I think
And these
Mimon
ones go
should
over.
mess this guy up.
You do have 4 actions at your
It did
disposal
make
now.
me really angry.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
should.
I think you should mess up this
The
bad
fact that he messed up
champion.
your plans, I think you
Don't
should take it out on
make
him.
me ma angry.
Right. So now I'm on to my actions.
Yes,
Correct?
Your actions are listed here on your hero board. You can do a number of things.
Oh,
you can
good.
try to defeat the vile champion
I
on
think I
that
shall.
card. Perfect. So
I
what
would
you're
like
going
to
to do is
initiate an encounter.
initiate an encounter. That flips this and automatically gives you one of these to use.
That's great.
It is a goblin chieftain with 2 strength. You have mastery in
down.
strength, so this only has a difficulty of 1.
Yeah, bruh.
Now you can try to tackle this challenge with 1 die, or you could use an action to give yourself another die.
I think just use one. You have 50-50 chance. Or more than
Okay.
that.
And I can
Once again,
always
tactical
respond
mastermind,
and roll an
Johnny Stamp.
additional.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Let's go.
Get him out of there.
The goblin
Kill
chieftain
Mom.
is
Oh, God, Graham.
defeated. Now you still have 3 actions left since you only used 1 to initiate the encounter.
Wow, that's
Cool.
DM, do I get? Did I respite on after that last turn? Since I wasn't in a fight.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Do I just get this back or?
Yeah, you get up to 2 back,
Up to 2
unless
back.
you commit actions to get more back.
Cool.
You can also heal a stress if you so wish. You get to choose one or the other. 2
Okay.
cards added back to your deck, or 2 stress.
Cool.
And if I move from tile to tile, that is an action.
Yes.
Unless you, oh wait, you don't have a
No
dex.
dex cards.
No, okay.
Yeah. No. Stop it. Get back in my brain, other past self. Who am I? What's happening to me? I want us to also remember that the way we win the game is by moving the villagers over. So
Yeah.
I kind of want to just hop, skip, and a jump over to our tile with our last vile guy and use my last action on him. So I'm going to use 2 actions to get over there.
Excellent.
Let's initiate that encounter, bruh.
Which gives you 1 die.
So I've got 1 more die.
Okay,
Oh,
it is
it's
a
wisdom.
priest of
Holler. That's a 2, and I've got 1 more die. So I need a double sword, okay, y'all? We need a
Come
double
on, double
sword.
sword. Come
Got
on,
it.
come on, Mimo.
Got
Come on.
You got this. All right,
Okay.
remove that vile champion.
That felt
Peace out.
really
Get out
good.
of here. Get out of there.
That is your turn.
Get
Now we're going to
fucked.
resolve the bottom half of the event card. Since it is the battle phase, there is a skirmish. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll the skirmish die for the active flank.
Okay.
This means that the missile units will activate. Since they have the advantage, we'll be drawing from the Dragon Army deck. You get to roll 3 battle dice and apply hits to the missile line. Now, since
Okay.
you've been rolling lucky, I'm going to let you roll those and not be evil and roll them myself.
Less.
Sweet.
No woes.
Okay, but I
One
got a
blank.
blank. I got one blank.
Yeah, but we still have two.
Regardless, the missile line is still demolished, leaving
I
only two
have a
heroes
question.
left.
Question.
Can
Yes.
I use one of my...
Oh, could I use a response?
Yes.
You
right?
are not on the space, but your character is. You can definitely use a response. You have if you have the commensurate cards to use the action.
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
What
better
is
or if
this?
refresh the 3
I'm not
units
on the
because then we
space, so I
don't
can't
lose the
use
2.
it, but at the start of battle, I can add a tactic token to any line.
Yeah, no, I can't. I
Yes.
just don't. Then I
Yes.
don't
And
have
since that
any
is a
of these, I
wilderness
have
tile, you
nothing
would be
left.
able to add
Add
2
two.
instead
Don't use
if you
these
were
guys.
there.
Were you weren't on the tile with the
What?
wild champions,
If you
so
were there,
would get
if you're
two
on that
cards
space,
back.
but you're actually in the
At the end
river
of your
space.
Oh, I thought it was
the
with
coast space.
soldiers. You can't have respite if you're on with anyone.
Is it with if there's
Am I
any units on your
confused?
tile, you don't respite?
Huh?
If there's any units on your tile, you do not get respite. Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, if you were
Okay.
on a tile where the Dragon Army is
Oh,
active,
then
yeah.
you're right.
If I were to refresh the 3 units on our tile, would that happen before they die?
On the card, it'll say like response, and it'll tell you what it's in response to. If it's after battle die are
yeah,
rolled,
no,
we
it's at the
just
start of
rolled
battle.
those,
Okay.
or if it's like after
Okay.
damage is applied.
I mean, I think we let them go. They're gonna
Yeah,
die
so, I
anyway.
mean,
Peace
but-
out, dudes.
Yep.
Go.
Napper.
ahead and
Naubert's
remove
down.
Oh yeah. Bye.
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 Goodbye.
Saubert's still here.
No.
Saubert's still strong.
Don't say
Hang-
that.
Still
hang
going
tight, Saubert.
strong.
All right.
Now, you are on a tile where you could have a moment of respite. It doesn't look like you've actually discarded any cards, so
I didn't.
you're fresh.
I'm so fresh. Thank
With
you
that-
for noticing.
It is your turn, Gabe.
Immediately going to use Dex for the free action to move exactly 1 tile.
Perfect.
Just gonna move 1 over. I am going to spend 3 actions to move these 3 civilians.
To the
Nice.
coast!
Doing the real work
Nicely
here.
done. Nicely done.
Amazing.
Eye on the prize.
Yeah, Lord, this sucks. And then I'm going to.
I don't think you drew an event card.
Oh, yikes.
Why would you say that?
I just remembered is the thing.
If the right now, if the Dragon Army commander on the active flank is ready, activate their commander power. Otherwise, refresh that commander, reveal another event card.
Crap.
He's
So
already
Add
active.
one
There's no
Dragon
battle,
Army.
at least.
Add 1 dragon. Whatever, I'll take
All right,
more.
foot
It's,
unit. We just need a foot unit from the dragon.
I'll take
Here.
them. The more we get, the more we knock down. All right.
Perfect.
Draw another one. Reinforcements.
Yay!
Add 1 alliance foot unit, 1 alliance missile unit, 2 alliance mounted units to any. Oh wait, this is good.
This is good. This is the card that
Oh!
you spent in
I got
action.
missile and
Yeah.
a foot in my hands.
So yeah, so one alliance foot. Weird. 2 alliance mounted, which we can only fit 1.
Well, we can put it over here, right? Or does it have to be on the
It has to be on the active flank, I believe.
How come I can only fit 1?
No, it says
To any
to
flank,
any
so
flank,
you can
and
put
that
it
flank
there.
becomes the
Nice.
active flank.
Oh,
You know
Great.
what?
So-
let's
Should we
actually
add it all over here?
let's make this let's make this one the active flank,
Yeah.
and then add 1 foot unit to
I like that idea.
Can you do that
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
Jenny?
Yes,
And 1
yes, I can.
missile unit. Yep.
And then 2 mounted, and then we have the advantage on mounted.
There we go.
Yes. There's one.
There's one over there. There's a little mounted theater.
Okay, that's the only one I have. So.
And then the battle phase is an all-out battle,
Oh no!
but we're gonna come back to that because I'm
Does he have some
terrified.
actions?
Yes. So I have 3 actions that I spent to move them over. I have 1 more action. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 more action to just move over here, get that much closer.
Take a respite.
Yeah, and then take a respite.
So,
Get your stuff back.
Ramsey,
Yes.
you hear the horn sound. Reinforcements come rushing into the right flank. You come to the command post just after you deliver 3 villagers to where Mima directs them into boats you've hastily lashed together.
Come here, dearies. It's gonna be okay.
Becklin comes rushing over to all of you and lets you know there's no hope. We have to get out. We have to save who we can. You make your way to the wharf, to the Vingard River, where you see boats laden with refugees. The few villagers you were able to save, these ones are
Oh no!
But we put all that work into that side.
the few villagers you were able to save shivering with the cold in their...
Hey,
Sorry.
my kids got out. Go ahead.
Sorry, DM.
Shivering in their boats. As the city burns behind you, you get into vessels yourselves, like I said, hastily repaired. Some of these were decorative in nature. And you float out into the river. You look to the far coast, Calaman. It stands as a symbol of hope. Although the walls protecting it are of old make, the secrets of which are lost to you now, their strength has not yet waned. And you can only hope they can break this waving tide of the Red Dragon Army. You look back and notice that the fanfare of the Kingfisher Festival is gone. The beautiful, colorful pennants instead replaced with horrible plumes of smoke as red flame licks around
Oh my goodness.
the Brass Crab Inn. A place of friendship, a place of hope, a place where you maybe shared food and broke bread together, and you watch with a broken heart as it collapses inward. Just as you try to tear your eyes away from the carnage, you see it. A large winged beast, a monstrosity you've only heard of in legend. A black dragon.
Boo.
It perches itself atop the ruins of the Flaming Inn and atop the Winged Death. A death knight in full regalia. And then you hear it, a sound that makes your stomach turn, the chant of the Red Dragon Army. It starts out slow as a rumble and gets louder and louder and louder. Soth, 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 Soth.
Don't you participate in this.
Soth. And this is the last thing you see.
Traitors.
And this is the last thing you see as you float, sadly, towards Calaman. Thank you so much for joining us here today. I am so honored to have been your DM for this very special Dragonlance game.
Yes. Yeah,
Before we
Jasmine.
leave, I would like to thank Wizards of the Coast. You can pick up either of the two games we played here today from dndstore.wizards.com or from the Baldwin Games booth outside room 118 here at PAX Unplugged. I would like to thank Ultra Pro for providing our wonderful play materials.
Yeah.
And I would love to thank WizKids for all of the wonderful miniatures we used here tonight, including the dragon.
Yay.
I'd also like to thank the wonderful organizing team at Wizards, Chris Tulloch and Dixon DeBow. Thank you so much for bringing us together and allowing us to tear up the stage today. And I would also like to thank you, our wonderful audience today, live at PAX Unplugged and also at home watching on stream. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. And lastly, I'd love to thank my wonderful players for putting up with me. I'm a little bit of a bully, so thank you. Thank you.
We
love
like it.
We love it.
I hope you all have a wonderful PAX Unplugged, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
Graceland Major did nothing wrong.